about it with Ann. First of all, let's be clear. Yeah, you see her. She stand on business. Don't play no games. If it's heat in the streets, she know the names. She don't just talk it, she break it down from the start to the finish. The whole rundown stuff you miss, yeah, she got all that. Have you like, oh, I know all that. From the blocks to the tea they spill, she connect them dots, give you the real. Not just headlines, she give you depth. Make it all make sense with every step. And listen, she gon' say what y'all won't say, even if it hit a whole different way. If her opinion don't match the crowd, she stand on it, say it proud. No apologies, no walking it back, cause keeping it real ain't wrong, that's fact. She give it to you straight like that, no chaser. Every time she speaking, it's all flavor. You might agree, you might not, but either way, she hitting the spot. Unfiltered voice with a mind that's sharp. Every take comes straight from the heart. So if you tired of the same old view, she bring that angle you never knew. Let's talk about it with Ann. She said what she said. No chaser.
Hello. Hey, chat. I'm sorry I'm late, y'all. I'm sorry. I was on the phone. I had a phone call and I couldn't hang up at the moment. So I apologize for my tardiness, yo. But how are y'all doing today? Hey, Curly. Hey, who knows? Who knows with Rose? Hey. Hey, Angel. Hey, Yellow Flower. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Amy. How everybody doing on this good child? I wish it was Friday. I was about to say Friday. I'm jumping the gun, y'all. I'm jumping the gun. Today is Wednesday. How is everybody doing on this good Wednesday? Hey, Love is Beauty. Hey, Yesenia. I wasn't even going to go live, y'all. I just, on a humble said, let me go live. So I went live, y'all. There's a lot of stuff going on. I got some exciting news. I think some of y'all heard me say it yesterday. I also put it in my community wall yesterday. But I'm gonna wait until some more people come in so I can announce it again. Or I could just tell y'all. Who cares? I'll keep announcing it throughout the show, right? So, hey, Maisha. So on Saturday, guys, I'm very pleased to announce, I'm happy, I'm excited. Saturday at 5 p.m., I would love for everybody to tune in. I will have Coach Nice, one of Krishan's mini coaches, will be up here on the panel, and I'll be having a nice talk with him, nice interview with him. So if I'm gonna put my I'm gonna type and I'm gonna pin it. No, should I just put? I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna pin it on the screen for a little bit. But y'all know my IG page is Let's Talk About It with Ange. It just has a period behind every word. So I can't multitask, y'all. Give me a second. Let me type it. Yeah, I really can't multitask. That's sad, right? Am I the only person that can't multitask? Hold on. Sorry, y'all, for the silence. So if y'all have any questions that y'all would like to ask, y'all could send it. Y'all could send it to my inbox, and I'll write down some of those questions. So, so I'm excited. I'm excited to let me pin it. Oh no, let me pin it from up here. I'm excited for Saturday, y'all. So he will be here at 5 o'clock. I hope I didn't tell y'all 5:30. 5 o'clock. He will be, Coach Nice will be up here on the panel. So I hope everybody tune in. If you have some questions that you would like me to ask, send it to my inbox. My IG is posted up. It's same name. Let's talk about it with Ange. You just have a period in between every word. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Yesenia. Thank you. So yeah, y'all. So that's a little blessing for me. I'm real excited. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. So he also, if you're not following him, his IG page. His IG page is hold on. Is Nice, AYENYCE. Follow him, because he also posts a flyer on his page as well. Follow him. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. He has his own story to tell. And his story is very interesting, So I'm excited to have the conversation with him. I'm gonna make sure that y'all know I get brain frozen up here sometimes, right? So, and I love to be like, oh, I'm not doing that on Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna have my little cue cards. I'm gonna have my questions written down so that way, I might ask some different questions as the conversation is going along, because he might say something that be like, oh, well, let me ask a rebuttal question behind what he had to say, right? So some stuff may be off of freestyle, but for the most part, I'm going to try to have everything written down, and I'm going to cam up, because I think I don't want to have him camped up and I'm not camped up. So I'm going to cam up with him, y'all. So y'all going to see my ugly face. Y'all seen my face before. I showed y'all my face before. I went live and showed y'all my face before. It's not the first. There won't be the first time. I just didn't stay live. I was like, hey, y'all remember when I took y'all on the walk with me? I did the peekaboo. Peekaboo. I did it twice in that day. See, y'all know what I look like. Right? Y'all know what I look like. I look like Swiss Beats sister, y'all. Y'all know what Swiss Beats look like? Like, I really look like his sister. Like, I really could be his sister, because I'm mixed just like him. My brother really looked like Swiss Beats, so I don't know. Swiss Beats might be my daddy for real, y'all. I mean, my daddy. Me and Swiss Beats might have the same daddy. He might be my brother for real, because my brother really looked like Swiss Beats. I don't know what Swiss Beats is mixed with, but my mama's American. My daddy is from the Middle Eastern. But I don't know those people. I'm American. I'm black. I ain't part of those people, but you could tell. You could tell when you see me. But anyway, y'all. So anyway, I am real excited about that. I'm really, really, really excited about. Thank you, Angel. I'm really excited about Saturday. So yeah. So on Friday, I'm gonna write down some of my questions. So again, if you guys have questions that y'all want to ask Coach Nice, y'all want me to ask, because y'all know I'm gonna base I want to hear his story, but my whole thing is on Krishan, coaching Krishan, what it was like coaching Krishan. Did he know who Krishan was when she came in a gym? You know, all of the stuff of coaching Krishan. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, I want to get to know him too. I want him to tell the world who he is, explain who he is to you guys, so we know who Coach Nice is. You know, so who knows? It'll be nice if Coach Calvin popped in with him, if Krishan popped in with him. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this is the cherry right now, having Coach Nice join the platform. And again, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times today. I'm very excited, nervous, but excited. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, what y'all feel about what is going on the internet? Wait, before we talk about that, don't forget as well, Friday, I'm gonna go live again. Y'all know it's Freestyle Fridays, right? So y'all know how we be doing it for the Freestyle Fridays. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about that y'all see on the internet throughout the week, come on up and let's talk about it. You know, we could talk about the foolery that's going on in the circus, but Freestyle Fridays is talk about all the little stuff that we see that's going on. Like, for example, Freestyle Friday, we just seen Dean. Well, I seen on the internet that Dean just got locked up for possibly armed robbery. Now, what's his name? Tank was at the house with Dean and them, and now Tank is got a warrant out for his arrest because he missed his his probation or whatever. Like, it's stuff going on the internet, so we could talk about it on Freestyle Friday. So send stuff to my inbox, send stuff to let's talk about it with Ange that y'all see going on the internet, and send it to me and we could talk about these stuff. So that's what Freestyle Friday is. I hope you guys like it. I like the segment. I think that these last 2 weeks that we did it, I think it went well. So I was loving the vibe from it. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, hit the like button on your way in. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. So, oh, is he? See? Well, shit, you can come up and talk about that now, Angel. But, wait, Angel, you at work before I drop the link? Cause yeah, so those are things sent to my chat, not my chat, y'all. Send to my inbox. Send to my inbox. And we could talk about these different things. And then so you can't even come up. Okay, so I guess we're gonna save it for Friday then. So yeah, y'all. Send the stuff to my inbox for Freestyle Friday. And when we talk about these stuff, you know how I like when y'all come on up on the stage and we talk about it. Freestyle Friday. How does the Freestyle Friday work? We might be talking about Dean the Great, and Curly Cookie might came up and she talk about 33 being locked up. Now she just switched the conversation. Somebody else might come up and switch the conversation back to what Curly Cookie was talking about. Now somebody else came up and they don't change the whole dynamic to something else. Like, it's Freestyle Friday. You come up and we talk about different stuff. It does not have to stay on one topic. So yes, so that's how we doing the Freestyle Fridays, y'all. And do y'all like Freestyle Friday? Let me see what y'all saying. Do y'all be rocking with the Freestyle Friday? Is that a segment y'all like? I know we did Drama Free Thursday last week. That was cool too, but that wasn't a plan for every Thursday. What made me do it Thursday? Was I off? Oh, because I was off last Friday. That's why I was able to do it. But maybe I could do that every other Thursday. But I can't do it every Thursday unless I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know, y'all. I ain't figured it out yet. Y'all, I'm still trying to figure out my lane. But I don't know. I like Freestyle Friday. I think we be rocking out in Freestyle Friday. I think we be having fun. And I think y'all interact a lot. Y'all interact with me on Freestyle Friday. So so I see Nevaeh. I seen her twerking her. I don't want to call her no names. I seen her twerking her butt, standing looking like she was about to fall in the. I got anxiety watching the video, strolling down my wall, twerking by the tub because I just knew she was gonna fall in the tub. Maybe she needs to fall in the tub, but not fall in the tub like that. When I say maybe she need to fall in the tub to wash her ass, not fall in the tub with no water in there and get hurt because I don't want nobody to get hurt. But all she do is fart and twerk all day. What else she got going for herself? It's okay, Erica. I'll be seeing you in the chat all the time. Hey, Chocolate. Oh, Chocolate. I was about to say you wasn't here for. I thought you, girl. I was misreading it. I thought you were saying you wasn't here for it, like you didn't like it, but you said you wasn't here for it. Well, you back now, so you gonna come up on Friday. You gonna come up. I know you coming up on Friday, girl. You don't be leaving me hanging. But what I was gonna say, all she do is twerk and fart all day, and that's what a man. That's all you good for. That's what you want. That's all she good for. What else is she bringing to the table? What else is she? What else is she bringing to the table besides twerking and farting? She can't bring nothing. Like she trying to replace Krishan so bad. But you can't bring nothing to the table. Like, hun, you never gonna be Krishan. Krishan is one person. There's one. Well, there's two Krishans in the world now, but there's one female Krishan in the world. There's one, and there'll never be another. There's one. You can't replace her no matter how much you try to, no matter how much you try to throw out the Bibles and you try to let your son piss up the mattress that you've been sleeping all over with all the girls, everybody, body fluids all over the bed already. Like, I think you want him to, like, you trying to erase Krishan out the house. Anything that you know that was there, Krishan, you want out, right? But one thing that Nevaeh needs to understand, she can never erase. I don't care what an asshole Blueface is and what he's saying about baby boy. Krishan is always going to be in his head. Always. And that's one thing she ain't gonna never be able to do is erase Krishan out of his head. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care what you throw out the house. You can't, unless you take something and detach his head from his neck. You ain't gonna never erase her out his head. Okay? Then y'all heard Jaidyn talking about how her friend, her friend was jumping in the conversation, that how Blue want to sleep with her every day, and obviously the friend said and is, we all know that they still sleeping together. But then Jaidyn proceed on to say that how Blue is saying that Nevaeh can't, perform well in bed and she's whack and, all of this stuff. The pillow talking that niggas do when they with the other chick. So now when you sitting there twerking, people gonna look at you like she twerking, but her man said, she can't even move it like that in the bed. Cause he over there pillow talking with Jaidyn, making you look stupid every day. You look more silly every day. I don't know how much sillier a person could look at this point. And then Blue, then Chocolate. What you doing? You at work? I'm gonna drop the link. Come up. Oh shoot. Hold on. I don't blame you, girl. Boycott her. Cause I don't watch her. I see the clips. Y'all know I say this constantly. I don't watch Blue. I see the clips. I can't. Can't do it. Chocolate, come up. I just dropped the link. Let me pin the link. Hold on, let me pin it. All right, I pinned the link. Hey, Chocolate.
Hey,
I'm like, let me get some company today. I just went live. I ain't have no real topic. You know, I always drop the link after, but I'm like, I know you'll come up and chit chat. So I'm
yeah.
like, come on up. Now, somebody else want to come up. Y'all welcome. I dropped the link. Like we all could chit chat.
And
Yeah, babe.
did you peep when they was in bed and they was talking and he was like, "Yeah, cause you'll leave once you get big enough." She said, "All right." She said, "No." He said, "No. Yeah, you not there yet. But once you do, you'll leave." And she was like, "No, I'm not going nowhere. Only way I'll leave is if you put your hands on me."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, did you see the look on his face?
Mm-hmm. I said that yesterday. You ain't what I
Yo,
said that yesterday on I said that on Petty Live yesterday. That exact thing. I was like, when he told her that, and she said, "I'll only leave. The only time I'll leave is if you hit me." He had that grin like. So I
yeah,
said, "Girl, you want
yeah,
to be in Krishan shoes, honey?
baby.
Soon as he
Somebody
find the next chick to bring that revenue in, oh, he gonna beat your ass so you can leave."
exactly because people were saying, "Oh," and when somebody clipped it, and they was like, "Oh, that's so sweet. He just trying to make sure." I said, "Y'all are delusional." I was like, "Y'all ain't see the look on his face. Read the room." I was like, "He's a woman beater. That's what he does."
Hmm.
The green light she just gave him.
Wait, hold on. AJ, you said y'all talking about Nevaeh want to be Krishan's. Y'all talking about Nevaeh want to be Krishan, but she got her friend Ruby Rose all in her likes and comments. I'm lost. Ruby Rose is in whose friend is Ruby Rose? Nevaeh? She's in who comments? I'm confused. Who's friends with Ruby Rose? Maybe I got a slow moment right now.
Yeah, because Krishan and Ruby Rose is not friends. Just because you see somebody and you have a conversation with them doesn't make them friends. Get it right. That's not her friend.
I'm
That's somebody
confused.
that she may once have met within the industry, but they are not friends. Get your
Hey,
life.
Andrew Chocolate, what's up?
Hey,
What's up?
Shava.
How you doing, Shaba?
Yeah, what's the tea? People coming at Krishan or something?
No,
Well, no. People trying to get rid of Krishan, and it ain't people, it's Nevaeh. Nevaeh is trying her best to erase Krishan out of Blueface's memory, out of the house, throwing the even Jaidyn said that she would have never threw those Bibles out. She would have never touched those Bibles. She said, if I would have moved the Bibles, maybe I would have put it in a closet. I probably would have put it in storage, but I would have never threw it outside and had the dogs play with the Bibles, pee on the Bible, do none of that. Even and that's coming from Jaidyn, who always shading Krishan, who feels Krishan is a threat to her too. Even she says she wouldn't touch those Bibles.
But here's the catch. All right, this is the catch to me. I don't know. Maybe y'all could enlighten me. How can you get rid of Krishan when you emulate everything that she does?
You heard
You
what I
got
said.
white sheets and blankets. Krishan lives in pretty much a cloud. right? You see her with all white. She comes out with one of those fully packed baskets to roll the kids around. Then next thing you know, she pulls a basket similar out of the back of Blueface's truck to get her groceries out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if she's concerned about the pillows, she even painted her stomach the same way Krishan painted her stomach. So you constantly reminding him of Krishan. So how are you trying to eliminate her out of his life? Everything that she's doing, she's copying everything Krishan has done. And it's only going to get Blueface thinking more and more about Krishan. So it's going to backfire.
Because she's trying to replace it. She's trying to emulate their situation, and she can't.
Right.
Can't. She,
Now, I don't think Blueface said much to her about what she did with those pillows,
it was just
right?
a little statement. He asked her why did she really do it, and she said, "Oh, because it didn't match the decor or whatever the case may be." And then she was like, "Well, why are you really mad, Daytona?" He was like, "What? The check told you to do it? What?" And she was like, "No, I didn't match the decor. I just wanted to." She was like, "Oh, because somebody else bought it for me." He was like, "Just say what it is." But he didn't go off on her. I mean, I didn't watch it from the beginning, but some people were saying like it seemed like a play. And what I seen with Red Hat doing last night when he went out and got the pillows and was asking them to give him subs and he would wash them and he tried
That's
to
what I
wash them
heard.
and he
But
tried
on the
to
sneak tip, I think that Blueface told him to go wash those pillows.
But wait,
Because
hold
I
on,
don't think
Shava.
Red Hat,
Wait,
huh?
hold on 1 second. Let
Okay.
chocolate, because I know what chocolate was about to say, because I heard somebody else saying it. Let her say it just in case other people in the chat didn't see it. Finish. He
Yeah.
washed it for
So
the subs and the rest.
he got the pillows and he was like, "Oh, give me more subs. If I get what 40 more subs or something like that or 20, I wash them." He snuck upstairs, he put them in the washing machine, but Banger was going back and forth between lives with Jaidyn and him, so we didn't get a chance to see when she came out and took them out the washing machine,
Yeah,
and we
that's
don't
what I
know where
heard.
she put them.
That well, so from what I heard, that she came and she took them out the wash machine and threw them shits right back outside where they were.
And she gonna be tossed right outside too. So go ahead, girl.
She's diabolical. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because her time is shortening real. I think a lot of the things that she's doing is to goad Krishan into, in her eyesight, she's going to reveal who she really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's trying to bring Krishan, the old Krishan, back,
That's not
and
gonna
have
work.
Krishan respond to her. But Krishan already did. She said, "Listen, I got $1.3 million in 3 weeks,
In 3 months.
in 3 months, right?
Yeah.
So no, we can't be on the same level."
Oh, and a hater tried to debunk that, and
Oh, hold
and
up,
they
pardon self. Wellness, ladies.
Hold on,
How are you all?
wait, hold. Lashandra, welcome to the stage, but hold on 1 second, okay?
So hold up. Ange, is this your panel?
Yes, it is.
Okay, my bad.
yeah. So a lady tried to debunk that, and they tore her up in her own on her own thread. They was like, apparently, before you make a case, you should comprehend. She said in 3 months, and we all know that she signed $1 million contract with X Rumble alone. So what are you talking about? She tried to do a breakdown and everything, and they tore her up. And they was like, and you use AI. Don't you know AI and Google always wrong? Don't Google give you the wrong address sometime and send you to the wrong place? So please.
But first of all, you trying to do a breakdown on her pay. First of all,
Yeah.
she didn't only do X Rumble. Remember, she just signed something for a movie to do her documentary. She's making money different ways. Krishan don't need to come up. First of all, I don't even like that Krishan even said that she made 1 million, right? Because that's
Yeah,
nobody's damn business. Make your money and keep doing it. Nobody needs to know what you made. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? That I understand. First off,
That's
let me
true.
say, I understand you happy, stuff like that. But when you got so much haters, you don't need to tell them everything. You understand what I'm saying? When you have
yeah,
people like Blue don't need to know every dollar you made neither. Make that money, bank that money, do what you doing, what you gonna do for you, for your son. If you go buy a big house with a big yard and all that, hey, just pop out with it. Nobody needs to know it. All the haters that's running around in this world, we don't need to tell them what you made because look what happens. They try to debunk and try to, oh, she ain't make this. Krishan didn't only do boxing, sweetie. Krishan
exactly.
But
has
they were
come
trying
out
to
and told
imply
us she has other stuff going on. Ding
they were
dong.
tr- they were
The
trying to imply that the revenue in the
from the
entirety
fight.
came out to 1.3, and that she only got a small portion of it. At least that's what I hear that they're trying to say.
No,
But that's not what Krishan said.
this one
She
fight
said that she made $1.3 million,
in 3 months.
right? In 3 months, and by
That
fighting one person. Now, she did not speak on the revenue of the pay-per-view. She didn't speak of anything else other than that fight in itself. So they don't know what she actually made, and she needs to stop coming on live because first of all, we already know who the succubus is, and that's Blueface.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because as soon as he hears her say that, his little devil ears are gonna pop up and say, "Let me make another visit."
Yeah, but he not because he already mad because I think he asked her to come out again and she was like no, and that's why he started his nonsense again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm just like I I want I want Krishan, y'all, I say I want her to reach for the stars. I want her to aim for everything that she want. And I love that they only can make up stuff about her because she's not online like that anymore. She peek in, peek out whenever she feel like it. It ain't on an everyday basis because and right now she's drowning them. They not getting the content. So they got whenever she say something, she could say, "Hey, I just bought a bottle of water and this water is so cold." And they'll go live to say, "Oh, Krishan said she bought a bottle of water and it was cold. Did y'all see that water? Y'all ain't see no ice cold. Y'all didn't see
Right.
the frost on the bottle. That water was hot."
yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
out of
saying?
the,
Like they'll do
you
shit like
right, you right, because out of that little clip ends, people were saying about oh she hires
that. Exactly.
what are y'all
But
talking about?
here's the thing: when
She was
she
high
popped
off
out,
life.
all of a sudden, now they talking even more about Krishan and Krishan trying to allude to the past of what Krishan did, and you got Carlissa constantly sending subs out about Krishan. Then you have Nevaeh doing dumb ish, trying to portray Krishan. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's like, damn, the girl is damned if she do, damned if she don't, but she needs to not boast online because she needs to get all her ducks, and all her ducks are not quite in a row yet. So when the best revenge and the best thing you could do is pop out when all your things is tight.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna say that she don't need to come online at all. I ain't gonna say just go ghost and don't come. You could pop out. You could pop out here and there like she do. But when you pop out, don't come up here saying what your revenue is, what you making money on. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to pop out, you could pop out in your cute little outfit, show off your little body. If you want to pop out showing that you out to dinner, okay, who cares? You understand what I'm saying? Just be
Right.
mindful on what you say. I wouldn't want her to just go ghost because she do have fans. She got a whole lot
Yeah.
of haters, but she's got fans that you still want to keep your fans around. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Yeah, somebody said she took that down. I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah,
she did. She did delete it. But it's the point is
It's there. It's
once you
all
put
they.
it out there, it's
Yeah,
there.
Exactly. But here's my thing too, right?
she's
What
still
she
learning.
took down? The one where they saying that she was drunk and high? That's what she took down?
The one where she said about the
Yeah,
one
that's the
point
one
three
that she
million.
took
Oh,
down.
about the money. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so right. So here's my thing with that video too, right? When people's like, oh, she was drunk, she was this, right? They even was talking about her when her sister was when they was at the dinner, she had the drink in her hand and she was like moving, like move the glass to the side. And they was like, oh, she trying to hide that she have a drink, right? And this is one thing that I want Krishan to understand. And I would love for her to come up with Coach Nice. Because I would say this to her. Baby girl, you're human. Just because you go to church don't mean that you can't have a glass of wine.
Right.
You can have a glass of wine. Just because you go to church don't mean you can't go outside Saturday night and have a good time. You can still go outside and have a good time and go to church the next morning and still praise the Lord. You are still human. Don't ever let this internet make you feel like you have to hide your good time and you enjoying life. You're human. Them
And
raggedy ass
celebrating
people
her
is
success. She's celebrating her dang on success. You got a problem with that?
but
Wow.
even if she wasn't a successful person, me, you, and chocolate. Let's say we go to church every Sunday. We read our Bible, we read our scripture. Just because we read our scripture, we work hard, we come from work. We can't have a glass of wine because we want a glass of wine. They said even Jesus drank turn water to wine, right, y'all?
Yep.
Well, I know I'm a drink.
So she could
I
drink
know
her
I
wine.
am. So
And if she could get
yeah.
tipsy off of her wine, so be it. So be
Right.
it. It's a whole bunch of people that's sitting there smoking a blunt and they kids running around all in the living room in the house, jumping up and down on the bunk beds.
That's a fact.
You ain't lying about that. That's a fact.
She is human. She is human. Since when a person of her stature can't do nothing in life?
Oh yeah, they tore them people up too that was talking that crap about her being just, they was like she grown. They was like she ain't pregnant. She could do whatever she wanna do. She grown.
And
Right.
she just found out that she made that much money.
And
She
she found
said
out that
she
she
had just
international.
discovered that she made 1.3. She getting the money. So now you upset? Y'all big mad? Come on now.
It's like it's just
Damn do she do, damn do she don't.
yeah, like it's just like it's crazy to me. Like you'll see Beyonce and Jay-Z out, right? You might see them on a yacht somewhere, and Beyonce got a glass of wine in her hand. People say that allegedly Beyonce's child, her son, is artistic. That's why we don't see him, right? Do you
Right.
see
Yes, it's
them on
true
the
though.
internet saying,
Yes.
"Oh, Beyonce shouldn't be on that yacht and Jay Z. They should go be with their artistic son." And oh, and she drinking wine. Do y'all hear them saying that about her and Jay Z?
No.
Not at all.
No, exactly.
And they say that he don't like people in crowds either.
Exactly. But are they saying that, oh, Beyonce was drinking and that's why her son came out like that? Are they saying that?
Of
Please,
course not.
Beyonce has been on the sidelines of basketball games looking like she is in a whole different
And the
planet.
trends.
Yes. But nobody mentions that. So,
Emily B just came out and revealed that her daughter is nonverbal. Fabulous daughter. His baby mama, his last daughter, 4 years old. She just revealed on Mother's Day that her child is nonverbal. Ain't nobody go ham on her and Fabulous.
Oh, and you know what too? I remember when Krishan Jesus was born, it was a hater, a nasty hater, Queen Op. She was talking negative about Krishan Jesus. And don't you know, I just realized her daughter, who she had not too long before, is actually autistic and was
Mm-hmm.
yes, she
online
yeah.
smacking her all upside her face.
Mm-hmm. See?
And I was like, see, this is why you don't put your mouth on nobody kids. Because
But
at that time, I'm
that's
pretty
why
sure.
she didn't want to Queen Up didn't want to show her child
Yeah,
after
yeah.
she started talking that mess and gave birth to the daughter. She didn't want to show her baby's face because she didn't want people to know that her child was autistic for a long time.
See, but that was something similar to what I said about Nevaeh. You talking about Krishan Child and you saying this and that and being evil, and you're pregnant. You're pregnant. How
Um,
dare you?
damn.
If anything, you should be smiling and playing with every little baby you seeing right now. You
Yeah,
shouldn't be talking about nobody baby negative while you are pregnant, knowing that damn it, almost every other child that's being born in this world is born with some type of autism,
it's
autistic some way, and we
right.
ain't never see kids being born left and right like that.
It's a Instagram supporter of Krishan's, right? And she broke it down. She was like, I want to break this down real quick because y'all always talking about this baby got this and this baby got that. And we're gonna do statistics. I'm gonna show y'all the evidence and break everything down. And she just break it down and explain to them that y'all blame her for this and y'all blame for that. You know how many women drink and smoke before they actually find out that they're pregnant or whatever the case may be? That has a something percent of that could harm the child. She was like, but what can harm the child? Stress, being beat on, being yo. She showed everything step by step, the statistics, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad you showed that because people don't realize he was beating her in her stomach. He was doing a lot of things to her. He rolled her over with the car. Stress, all of that causes things to your baby.
Absolutely, but I'm not putting this nothing on Krishan Jesus. What I will put on the situation is while Blueface was on that tour, and he's going back. He was high damn near every day. He was moving his mouth like a cow eating grass. Okay, but trying to play it off. He's been drinking all the way through. So
Oh,
whether he's
Jaidyn,
huh?
Jaidyn clocked that. She slid it in last night, but she clocked that. She did. She said it. She said because he was talking about the guy, Kai. How she said whatever. He was like, I don't understand what's the problem. Like, you knew the situation after I got on the bus and you didn't say nothing. Now all of a sudden you coming with something. What happened? What you was drunk and you was in your feelings, or you was high and you yeah.
Whenever Jaden get mad, she starts saying little stuff to like when she said the other day that they basically be making half of the stuff that he be doing, he's making it up just for the clicks and views. She be saying little stuff.
Yo, them people. Yes, like people are pissed off with Blue, the what he said about them kids being second. They sent her almost 3,000 subs last night.
Mhm.
She
I
earned
seen
about 20,000.
that's what I seen. I seen somebody said she was
Uh,
happy she got
she
20,000.
no, it wasn't 20,000. It was almost 3,000, and she was crying. It was almost 3,000. They got to remember, it was like 28 something. Yeah, it was almost 3,000. It wasn't 30,000 because we was
No, they
watching it.
said that it was like $20,000 in
Oh
subs.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
$20,000 in subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
but see when he do shit like that, it backfires on him. It backfires on him because at the end of the day, like I said the other day, you ain't no father. You ain't no father. You see them kids when it's convenience for your clicks and views, or when you going over there or off camera to get coochie. That's when you see them. You
Yeah.
don't
But
see
that
your
was all
kids. You're not
plotted
a
out, I
father.
think.
You're not a father. So yeah, although I don't care for Jaden, I don't care for her. But yeah, when what you saying that pins subliminal texts that women shouldn't be having kids and asking for child support if they can't take care of the kid. Oh, I was under his comments, honey. Like, no, maybe men like you need to strap it up. Men like you can't be a father because the mother that you got couldn't even teach you how to be a man, and she wasn't a mother. I was all in his comments, just going ham. No, you
See, the
made the
problem
baby.
with Blueface,
Why should she take care of that kid by themselves? Then you asking for the kids? Oh, then you should give the kids to the father. Man, listen, them kids would be in ACS so fast if Blueface had them kids.
Exactly. Exactly, because you wouldn't know how to be a full-time father because you said you don't watch the kids for more than 24 hours. You said that
He
early
certainly
on in
did say
on.
that.
Yes, a
Yeah,
long
he
time
only
ago
had
you
the
said that.
he only with them a couple of hours on the camera.
Yeah, he's just despicable. He really is, and I don't know where he get his mentality from, but he I just hope he
He gets
matures at
his
some point.
mentality from these young, stupid women that
Davina,
believe,
he got 3 kids and 2 possible.
yeah. And regardless of what he says, he's hurt and angry that he can't put his hands on Krishan's money without her
Exactly.
willingly giving it. If
Oh,
she's not willingly just being subservient to him, he's going to act out. He made a post saying, "I'm going to get what I want regardless." So in essence, that's what he was saying. And
yeah.
he said that right after he left Krishan. So I'm under the assumption that Krishan, she cared for him, she loves him or whatever, and she may have been intimate with him
Nah,
or
I'm not
whatever,
gonna
but
say
I,
that's
that's
I
her.
why.
don't think
No,
I don't
no,
think
No,
it
that's
was.
her business.
no.
I don't
Hold
think
it,
That's
it
Shiva.
was because she
That's
keeps
not where that
stressing that
came
she
from
wasn't.
because
I don't
people were
think it
talking
was.
and people were saying that how he needed to take that down and all types of stuff. People were saying stuff to him, and that's why. And somebody else made a statement, and because of Dan's statement, and that is why I believe he made that statement.
but
And
don't
then you got to
forget when
remember,
they were
he took it down for a second, but after that Ronnie interview, he put it right back up. After
but don't
Hmm.
Tasha K
forget
resurfaced that, he put it right back up.
when they were together, when Krishan and Blueface was together, and they were in that coffee shop and sparring with each other, and she's like, "No, let's go back to practicing." He said, "I already got my licks in," trying to be funny. But what he was implying to me, and it didn't go over my head, that they were intimate.
I don't know. I don't believe they were.
And it doesn't matter if she did or she didn't. That's her baby's father. But at the same time, and she loves him. Nobody's disputing that. She
Nah,
cares. She,
she
she
don't.
cares about him.
I don't think that love like that is there anymore, and I don't think she would touch him after seeing him with all them women and knowing that he impregnated and everything
He
around
is.
him.
He is
I
her
don't think so.
weakness.
No, I don't. I
He.
don't think she would. I really don't think she would. If
Okay.
that's the case, I believe she would have went back when he requested her to come back on tour.
No, she didn't go back. I believe, and this is just my belief. She didn't go back because after the conversation she had with Danza and finding out that everybody knows about this conversation that he's had with what's the guy's name? His
Jason,
interview,
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee. Now she has to save face and say, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna start my let's say I'm gonna limit your access to me."
Here's what I think. Right. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I don't think that Krishan slept with him. I think Krishan went did that show with him, help him out. He wanted a feature, somebody to come out on a show. She did it for him. I don't think he paid her. I think she did it off the strength. I think she went for exactly what she said she wanted to. She wanted to put things behind, forgive him, and try to have him a part of her child's life. She stressed already that when they was in Cali, that how he was trying to get her in that shower and she would not go in that shower with him. So right there alone, I believe that she is done. I don't believe she slept with him. I don't think it's none of that. With the Danza interview and her not going back, if he had called her back this time, I honestly believe that when Danza spoke to her, it got in her head. This was the first time you actually saw Krishan listening. She was listening. She was resonating everything that Danza was saying to her. And why? Because he put himself as the example of a man. What a man would do. If I beat up my girl and I call her back tomorrow, I'm gonna beat her ass again because she coming right back. If I cheat on her, and I tell her I'm sorry, and I go cheat again next week and tell her to come lay in the bed with me after, I'ma cheat on her again because she just accepted. He put himself in the shoes of doing that. And she said, I'm listening to you. I'm taking this in. She said, I'm
Yeah, I
taking
agree.
this
I
in.
agree
And I
to an
believe for
extent.
the first time that she resonated and she actually listened. I think she
Hmm.
actually listened.
Right. I still believe they did the bumpies, but at the same time it sex is just, I mean, smecks is smecks, okay? You could walk away from that and still continue on with your life,
Yeah, but you
especially when
got
you see that someone hasn't changed. You take it down and then put it back up. But I believe that was Nevaeh's. Oh man, I'm gonna throw her pillows in the back. I'm gonna get rid of these because she believes that
Hey,
that
Thelma.
tie. Hmm?
No, no, I was saying hi to somebody in the chat.
Yeah, I believe that that was one of the things that, like, the straw that broke the camel's back, when
you see,
for her to throw those pillows away.
yeah, because she envious and she think the pillows is like at the end of the day, the porters actually bought them and sent them there, if I'm not mistaken. So at the end of the day, like what you did was really nothing. She just left them because she said that house needed it more.
Exactly.
And you understand what I'm saying? So if you don't
Yeah.
get that message, you bozo.
Two of those pillows, what's his name? Jason Lee got her, went on her interview, and she loved them, and she said she had one already. Well, so he had given her two of the Bible pillows.
Hmm.
So I don't
But
know.
was those the ones that she got had at Blue House, or was
Yes.
those at okay?
Yes,
Wow, I was thinking that those were after, like this after the okay.
No, those were the ones she had there the whole time.
right. When she after she had that interview with Jason Lee, she had given up that house and moved all of her stuff into Blue's house. That was after the interview with Jason Lee, when she had when she had the baby. He had given her those two and then introduced Jason Lee to Krishan Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought supporters had bought them and smelled and sent them there.
Yeah,
I
No,
that's
didn't know
what I
that
no.
was
thought
the
too.
ones.
I heard
I
somebody
didn't
say
know that
that.
was the ones that Jason Lee had gave her.
Yeah, the two red ones, those were the ones from Jason Lee. But Krishan said, "Oh, I have one of these," during the interview. So she already had, I believe that was the white pillow that she had.
Because
But
wasn't it three or four in all?
it's it was three. It was two red and one white. And that's the ones that Red Hat had pulled from the backyard and put in a wash. Remember, Blueface used to keep them on the back side of that chair in the in the
Yeah.
studio.
In the day when he had it all surrounded him like a bozo,
Right.
trying to get a clip.
Right. Right. He's a clown.
Yes,
I
the
mean,
biggest of all.
he's definitely a clown. And we take this whole thing so seriously. And I think because we love Krishan, and I know that Krishan's changing, and I'm blessing her in every step of her life. But at the same time, I know that we're all human and she's
Yeah.
human.
Sometimes we will move by flesh. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, and she's still young. And again, if the camera was on you 24/7 when you was at that stage, will we have liked what we saw? You understand what I'm saying? She was 19 when she came to Cali. She wasn't a no drinker. She wasn't no smoker because she was an athlete.
Right.
He introduced her to that. Yeah, got to take blame because it was her. She took it. She drank, whatever the case may be. But we also know, because she told us, a lot of times she had to drink the coke.
Yeah, she did say that. Yep.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on one second. Welcome everybody that's in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please turn your notifications on for Saturday, 5 p.m. I will have Coach Nice on my panel on Saturday. I will be interviewing him. If y'all have some questions that, Coach Nice is one of the many coaches that Coach Krishan and helped her get that win that she got. So if you have any questions that you would like me to ask him, send it to my IG page. The IG page is the same as my channel here. Let's talk about it with Ange. It's just that it has a period between every word. It's the same. This backdrop you see in the back, that's the logo on the page, so you can't miss it. But please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, put your notifications on. So Saturday, 5 p.m., I will be having Coach Nice on the panel interviewing him.
I can't wait for it. I'm so curious. I'm curious about the entire team.
Yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, because they have a testimony that I think has been helping Krishan move with grace. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely. Like real men with structure in their lives. You know? It's a family over there. I even like her little relationship with some of the other
I
female
think so, Star too. I believe that too. I'm sorry, I was reading Star. Star said, sorry, Chocolate. Star said, do you know that if Krishan slept with Blueface, he would have blasted her? He would have been bragging. She didn't give Blueface nothing. I believe that too. However, I don't even want to talk about them sleeping with each other. Like, let's move past that.
Hill.
I don't think he would though. I think he's trying to keep up appearances because this is his bag. This is his money. And he really don't want to put he don't want he don't want to mess up his thing with Nevaeh because he's using the hell out of her.
He
So
don't
I
care if
don't
he mess up Nevaeh. If Blueface slept with Nevaeh for the whole week, I mean, if Blueface slept with Krishan for the whole week, Nevaeh dumbass gonna still stay there. He's sleeping going over there sleeping with Jaidyn every damn day. She ain't going nowhere. Blueface is her meal ticket. She ain't going nowhere.
But Blueface is trying to hide his funds from the debtors, the creditors. Okay, he's trying to hide his money every which way so he can keep it. Even though he has that LLC. Remember, the same thing happened with the game. The
Yes.
game and Whack. Whack had tried to Whack showed him how to hide his assets. Put the house in my name. Do this, then do that. All it takes, first of all, he's putting his stock into Nevaeh. But to me, that's the wrong way to go because Nevaeh is not trustworthy, not in my eyesight. Nevaeh knows where all the bodies are buried. Nevaeh is also someone that he's been dealing with long before Krishan ever came into play. And I think that's why she hates Krishan so bad because the day that she met Krishan, I'm sure she wanted to tell her, "You're not the only one." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, and did you see how Jaden put out Nevaeh put that OnlyFans video out while she was pregnant of Blue eating her?
No.
Yeah, Jaden said it. Yeah, she said it last night.
Wait, Jaden said Nevaeh.
Put out one of her OnlyFans clips of Blue going down on Nevaeh, and Jaden said she was pregnant at the time.
Well, we all know that Blue slept with Nevaeh while she was pregnant, right? So it's not a secret. Second, she put that video out, and Blue probably told her to put it out because once again, we trying to be like Krishan. Krishan dropped the sex tape, so let me drop one too.
Right. They trying to do a reincarnation of who Krishan used to be, Krishan Rock. And they trying to make Jaden that.
At
Like,
this point,
remember,
she's a big fan of Krishan. Like, you know me, I'ma keep saying it. All these haters, they're big super fans.
oh
Because at this
yeah.
point, you idolize Krishan. When if I don't like somebody, I don't even want to watch you, let
Right.
alone be like you. So when if I sit here and I say I don't like chocolate, but chocolate wore red and white today. Now tomorrow I come in with red and white. Chocolate had her hair curly. Now tomorrow I come in with the red and white and I got on a curly wig. Do I not like her or do I idolize her? Because at
You're
this point, I'm
idolizing.
idolizing
Mhm.
her. They're big super fans.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
that's why I
agree.
said Krishan has power. Krishan just got to know how to use her power. She once Krishan know how to use her power, let me tell you something, honey. Ain't nobody gonna be able to mess with her at all. At all. Krishan got power, okay? And right now, the power that she have is that she's living rent free, and everybody got in the bed. They can't even take a crap and wipe their ass good without thinking, damn, did Krishan wipe her butt like this? You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on now. When they
That's
brush their
hilarious.
teeth, well, how do she spit out the toothpaste in the did she do it like come on, come on, like she lived rent free in their head. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
she over there boxing, going to church, playing with her baby boy, getting things good with her mom over there, celebrating with her family, while y'all over here thinking about her.
Exactly. Like she mentioned just briefly when she was opening up some of the stuff, and I think the thing that somebody sent for Coach Calvin was in there. And there was some people were sending housewarming gifts and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, cool." She was like, "This is housewarming gifts. Thank y'all," or whatever the case may be. And she was like, yeah, something about she almost finished with Krishan Room.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody in the comments was like, "Oh, she on that," and I was like, why do y'all continue to watch somebody y'all don't like? And somebody was like, she was like, "Oh, I got to be careful while opening stuff because somebody sent me bird seed one time."
Right.
And somebody in the comment was like, "Oh, bird seed for a bird brain." I said, I said a supporter actually sent that by accident. That was cleared up. I said, but who is really the bird brain? You're watching somebody and commenting on them that's somebody that you don't like. So who's the bird brain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but they be the first ones to run in her chat. As soon as they all got their notifications on, just like Carlissa, notifications on. So that way they in her stuff before her real supporters are. The haters are there first. So
Yep.
I'm not calling them haters no more. The super fans. They are the super fans. Krishan has her supporters who are her true supporters, but she has super fans.
Yes.
They're in there first. They're in there first. I don't care who I like. Just because your notification on, I ain't running. Oh my gosh, you went live. Let me go see what's going on now. Like, come on.
Right.
Let me drop everything. Like, come on.
Right.
A couple of weeks ago, somebody broke it down. The fans call Krishan, say Krishan, the fans say Krishan Rock. The fans say Krishan Jr. The supporters say Krishan Holy Hands Malone.
Mhm.
The supporters say Krishan Jesus. Know the
Yes.
difference.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we
Exactly.
we actually respect what her wishes are.
And you know what, Shiva, it's not her wishes, because at the end of the day, that baby was months old. We've seen the live when the social security card came in with the name change.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He
But
wasn't
not
even
only
one
that,
yet.
but
He
she
was like
came
4 or 5
live and she
months.
said she does not want anyone to call her child Junior any longer. He was not a junior. He is Krishan Jesus Porter.
Poor.
So, as a mother, if you are a mother, you're going to respect someone's wishes. Come on now.
Just be naming people, because I stay in people comments when they be like, "Oh, Junior," I be like, "Who the fuck is Junior?" Oh, excuse me.
Hey, okay. Yeah. So, you got to respect a person's request. You know what I mean?
Right, and call people by their name, not what you want to call them. Like who? Like, they really need to get a grip on their life. Like, it's crazy. Like, leave her alone. Leave her past in the past. She's walking a new path. Leave her. When she was in the limelight every day, flipping out, beating on Blue, y'all was loving it. Y'all was tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all wasn't saying nothing negative then. That's why when
But
Blue,
what killed me even then, they put all of that violence on Krishan.
yeah,
Even though they saw the video with him beating the crap out of her in the alleyway, even though they saw the video of her trying to stop Blueface and a bunch of girls from fighting in the street, they still wanted to pin that on Krishan. Oh, she's the toxic one. But Krishan is not even in the mix, and you see the toxicity. So,
yeah,
But I think a lot of people see the haters are just haters, right? You have haters that just hate because that's just what they do. But
hmm,
you did also have people that Krishan really did lose a lot of people, right? Those people that she lost, like some celebrities was looking at her different. You heard her say that she lost brand deals. There were people who good brand deals that was afraid to deal with her because of her being with Blue, this and this and that, right? Those people now actually see that Krishan was not the problem. They see
hmm,
all of this stuff that Blue, how Blue is treating these women, those posts he putting up about being single, all of this stuff that he is doing, it shows that Krishan was never the problem. They see who is the real problem now. That's
yep.
why you had um Deion Sanders talking to her on the phone, congratulating her and stuff like that. People is drawing back to Krishan. They see that she really changed her life. They see she's a different person. They see now that she was not the problem. It was him orchestrating it, him starting it, and they probably also believe that maybe she needed to bust that Heineken bottle upside his head. He
The
probably
Hennessy.
really needed it. You understand what I'm saying? But the
yeah.
haters is just there to hate, so they're gonna hate just to hate because that's what some people do behind the keyboard. They're there to, and those are what you call trolls. Trolls are gonna troll all day, whether they really believe the story or not, because there's no way you know that these people that be saying half the stuff they say, they don't believe none of the stuff that they're saying. They're just saying it. They're just saying it. This is the trolls because you have a group of trolls on the internet, whether they on YouTube, whether they on IG, whether they on TikTok, they troll, and that's what they do. They troll, and whether it's good or bad, and you know, most of the time, trolls are gonna make you angry. Trolls are gonna say negative stuff, right? So they're never gonna change that. Just because they trolling, do it mean that they really believe what they saying? No. Then you have the ones that make money off of the lies that they're saying. They have a YouTube channel based off the hate. But do you think they really believe what they saying? No, but they know it's bringing them money. Like, for example, what I said, a hater somebody who has a YouTube page who's a big hater could see her say, "Hey, I'm holding up the water like y'all can see it, child." She could say, "Hey, I just went in the store and bought this ice cold water," and that hater on YouTube is gonna show the video of her holding the water, drinking it, and they're gonna say, "She talk about that water is cold. Do you see frost on that bottle? That water is hot. That room temperature water, that thing ain't cold." And she lying, talking about it's cold. But meanwhile, they could see it frost all up from being ice cold. But because this is how they make their money, they're gonna continue to say the opposite. You get what I'm saying? Like that, does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Definitely.
They're not going to believe nothing she's saying, and that's the
Exactly.
way they garner more views and more views because people just eat up that negativity. I
Yes.
had to back away, and I love, I love supporting the people that I love supporting, but I had to back away from that whole, oh, it's just tedious. That whole Blueface stream, I can't, I can't.
But y'all be watching it. I don't watch it.
Yeah, I'll be
I don't
watching
watch
it because I
Blueface.
want to see him fall flat on his face.
I
But
don't. I can't give him
you
the energy.
know,
First of all, you don't even know what he's saying half of the time. I ain't got time for it.
yeah,
I ain't got
I'll be
time for it.
waiting for the gauntlet to drop.
Now, Shava, you want an application. You wanted to be one of the girls.
Yeah, I was
That's why
high.
you
I
be
was high
watching.
on my
Mm-hmm.
Oreo cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling giddy from my Oreo cookies,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just listen to
Now,
me.
Shaba was trolling.
Yeah, I was definitely trolling. Listen.
I don't know.
No,
I
I was
don't know.
definitely trolling. I'm not a Blueface fan. If I ever see him, I just want to slap him upside the back of his head, like my grandmother used to do to us. Just whop him one good time. He just aggravates me.
First of all, can we talk about Blueface supposedly paying LaVeya to keep the house clean, stay in the house, and blah blah blah? But his feet was black as hell.
Huh.
Now they are nasty,
How the
man.
floor? How the floor that dirty?
That's like asking to me. That's like, you know, it it's not just one person that says she was homeless.
Right.
She used
I
to
don't. I
black
don't think
feet.
she's homeless. I don't think Nevaeh is homeless.
Before. I
She
don't think she's homeless now.
she
She
was
has
in
an
a
apartment
shelter.
out there.
She was in a shelter at one point. And then remember, one of the guys that's saying that he could be the father. He said that she was in a shelter, and that when she got her place, remember she told him to come to her new place. So I do believe that she
Yeah,
has a place,
the
but
one that the one
she's
that Blue paid for. Yeah.
I don't know. He probably was paying. I don't know if he went and paid for her to get in a place. You know, when you're in a shelter, the shelter give you
Right.
a place. You still got bills to pay when you in that house. The shelter just don't pay for everything. At some point, you got to pay your light bill. You got to pay your gas bill. You got. He probably was helping her
He said
maintain.
he paid the bills. He said he
Right.
paid the bills. Yeah.
Exactly.
It ain't much because he give the money he give her, and she said like all the money I'm giving. You think I would be homeless? I mean, yeah, she's getting how much a month for her to? I doubt that.
Yeah. So I don't think now is her crib in the same part of LA that he live in? Probably not. You understand what I'm saying? So she probably don't go because remember, sometimes she go on a plane. Her crib could be in Indiana. It don't necessarily got to be in LA because I don't think we really know where her crib is at.
No, she said it's in L.A.
It's
She
in LA.
she
Now
said
she
this
might not live in the same part of LA because she not coming from the shelter going by the rich people. You understand what I'm saying? Her
right.
crib is probably in the hood somewhere.
So apparently, from what she said on the stream with one of her friends, they met when she moved out to LA. She's been out here since I think 2019. That's when I think she met Blue. She's been out here since then. She was already out here before she met Blue.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, she is just, I don't know, a mess. So she was out here. She met him. She was pregnant. She was smexing him when she was pregnant, which is
Mm-hmm.
disgusting. Which is totally disgusting. She had never called it. So that's why I call this a take to her.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that you know, like somebody said in the chat, she's just a dirty, nasty person.
Yeah.
She don't know how to clean. I mean, it don't seem like her mother ever taught her. So I can't, you know, I'm not gonna rag on her too tough. But if you are vacuuming, I mean, why don't you convince all this money you guys have, hire someone to clean them nasty ass rugs
Hmm.
and fix that dang on closet that's been missing a slat for the longest.
Well, you gotta remember the bathroom door downstairs ain't the bathroom downstairs don't got a door since he knocked that in with trying to get that phone from Kashawn.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, the house is filthy. Like Carlos, at least she's being honest about that.
And that's probably why Carlissa herself don't be going over there. Cause from Carlissa, a little view of her house, she do have a nice house. Her house looks clean. I'll give that part to her. Her house does look clean.
Yeah,
She has
that's
a
a
nice
nice
house.
B and B.
And that's probably why that's listen,
Yeah, Sheba.
Airbnb or not, she ain't in a dirty place. I mean, and if my kid had a dirty crib and I'm clean, I'm not going to their house. I'm not going over there. You gotta come visit me. I'm not going over there.
Because you only see some girls when they come over there, they get the mop out and they mop and they be like, no. Because they see their socks or whatever and they be like, what the hell? And they mop the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just dirty. It's dirty. And oh my gosh. Sleeping and continuing to lay in someone else's urine is just beyond me. Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
stomach
crazy.
was swelling up as I was watching them eat the pizza. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Wait, what you
Uh,
said? The
The
pizza. Oh,
pizza party.
they had
uh,
a pizza party in the pissy bed, and I fell out. I was like, okay, I gotta go.
well, let me ask you a question. If he peed in Blueface bed, right?
What he doing in the other
He
beds?
did.
Exactly. He's been sleeping in the other room. Whose room is that? Javon's room? Whoever room he been sleeping in. You think he ain't peeing those beds?
Yeah,
First of
and
all,
that had to end too
And
because
she probably never even told him that he peed in the bed because she ain't tell him he peed in his bed.
right. And
and
this is
yes,
2026. Like, people should have mattress protectors right about now.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? They should, but
Mm-hmm.
but the fact that they just laid there after it was found out and not get up and change the sheets. Now, what she said about him being asleep and she didn't want to wake him up, but she wiped him down and put the towel down.
but wiping
Even
down, that pee runs all up their back. Take that baby in the shower and wash the baby. Wipe them down. What?
that's
Nasty.
what she said. That
Just
is what she said.
disgusting.
Wipe them down. She ain't give him a bath, right?
Hmm.
Right. You know when a baby pee in the bed, we all have had a child that peed in the bed. It's not just gonna the pee is gonna run all over the place and up the back, down the legs. So you just wipe them down. What? No.
I don't like the fact that he even be in the bed with them. Like that right there, it's not cool. And because he's clingy, you could tell that, like the other guy said, that's what he was doing. From that's every man how she went to that baby been in the bed with them, and that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
that's disturbing. That's
It's very disturbing. First of all, he's a kid. Y'all laid up in a bed all day. First of all, you shouldn't even be laid up with a man all damn day and your child is there. The only way you should be in a bed all damn day is if you're sick, you're not feeling well. Other than that, you need to get your ass up and attend to your child, not sit there be laid all up and he's laying all over the man and all in his face. I don't know, me just personally, I feel like I don't get what is this, because the father is in his life. His father is not an absent parent. How is you, even as the father, allowing your child to be all like you're not and you know what? I can't say he ain't saying nothing because we don't know.
And I'm
We
confused
don't
how she call his father a sperm donor, but the boy be going with the father.
exactly,
I'm
exactly,
confused.
She's
exactly.
doing that to stroke Blueface's ego. All of the conversations that I hear her saying to Blueface, it gives off you're feeding his ego so you can stick around. And
Right. And she's accustomed to being treated a certain way anyway. Um, it was like what? Two other baby mothers pregnant. They were all pregnant at the same time and all OnlyFans chicks.
yeah, so I wanted to bring that to your attention too, Ange and Chocolate, that she is accustomed to the polyamorous lifestyle. So we always trying to get her to see the light. She's not going to see the light. As long as she has what she wants and she gets what she wants, she's going to stick around. She's used to the polyamorous lifestyle. She was fine with her baby's father dealing with her and three other women living the same lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women that's doing that, they have low self-esteem. They really do.
Hmm.
So she's getting what she feels like she's entitled to anyway. She was living in the background even just as long as Jaden was. Technically, if you want to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, even all right, like bringing up. Hey, Ange, 33, Krishan got a gospel song with a video coming out soon. Yeah, they just said 33 got locked up too.
It's
But
probably old.
what I about to say? What I was just about to say until I read that comment. What you
We
said,
were
Shaba, that made me get ready to say something.
we was thinking about the polyamorous lifestyle that
And Jaden being in the background as long as
it,
Nevaeh.
Oh, okay.
yes.
All right. I was gonna say a thing with Jaden, right? I ain't a fan of Jaden. I don't really care for Jaden. Never did. Don't like her attitude. Don't like nothing about her. Right? But me, if I was a Jaden supporter, although Blue said what he said, I'm sorry. I may sound mean, y'all, but I wouldn't have sent her $1. You know why? Because when Blue call her today or call her tomorrow, she gonna sleep with him again. And he just told her he pushing her kids to the back burner for his new family. But she's gonna get back in the bed with him. Now, if Jaden had completely cut him off, didn't sleep with him no more, and she really just can't get a break. She can't get a man because she got the kids all the time. She don't got a social life, and he's flaunting this new family in her life and taunting her, talking about he gonna, whatever kids ain't here, they go second. Then I understand sending her the money. Hell yeah, give her that 20,000. But it looks stupid when I just sent you money and now you back sleeping with him after he just told you that your kids come second to somebody else's kid.
But that was the hustle. See, the big hustle, the big play. She went back to that bus to have a conversation with Blueface. They're gonna keep this narrative going. She's gonna go live. She's gonna get money. That's why I believe. I mean, listen. Back in the day, I hustled for some money or whatever. Right? I see the play as it's being played out. That's all a play. That was all the play, because she is going to continue to sleep with Blueface. Regardless, she's been doing this for over 10 years, 13 years. She's going to continue to do it.
That's my point. I'm not sending you, I'm not going to feel sorry for you that he's saying these things and you're still going to sleep with him. Now, if she sat here and she absolutely said, I'm done, I'm over this, and I cut him off and I see her go maybe a whole month, I might give her. And she really ain't sleep with her again, I might be that supporter that sent her $1 if I was her supporter. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But knowing that he's dissing you and your kids, and tomorrow when he call you, yo, I'm coming over, and then he gonna go live laying up in your bed, or you just gonna give him the coochie, and then you gonna go live talking about, yeah, because he was over here pulling at my panties, and he got you. Now you become the fool for giving her the money because she's still sleeping with him. You feel bad for her, but she's still sleeping with him.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
sorry.
Blueface already saw that coming. He already saw that coming. Look, he remember they were arguing and fighting. He came over her house, left the kids downstairs with Red Hat and the other dude, having them keep the kids occupied while Jaidyn was upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Jaidyn was upstairs and he went sneaking upstairs to and come down with his clothes unkempt. So this is all a play. They do it all the time.
Yeah. But it's just like, this is my problem with him. Just because you buy your kids clothes and shoes occasionally, I mean, at the end of the day, and you toys and Roblox, that is not taking care of your children, because your children have a roof over their head. They have to be fed daily. You understand what I'm saying? There's more things to just the little things that he do, and that's what pisses me off. Like you talking, oh, basically she should have stayed in the program and accepted it, and she would have still been able to get that money she was getting a month. Excuse me, people get tired. Yeah, she gonna go back and still sleep with him, especially if she ain't got nobody to sleep with, or just because she might just like the dick. You know what I mean? But for you to state, basically, she should have stayed in the program, and she would still be getting. He's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. Just me, period. I can't I can't put myself knowingly in that situation, because y'all know we get men and our men cheat on us and then you find out, right? So when I say knowingly,
Right.
I can't put myself in that situation knowingly. Like
Fact.
I can't do it. I can't be with a man that I knowingly know that when I leave out the house, he's bringing the next chick in. And then you know what's just disgusting? What just grossed me out with this whole thing is like we already know that the penis is going up in a different, we sharing bodily fluids with a different female every day.
Right.
But Blueface loved to kiss.
Yeah. And
Blueface
and
loved to talk about eating the nani.
and the boot ties.
Exactly. And he's kissing you every minute. Like when I said I watched his live the other day when he came back home. I watched that live because I wanted to see what foolery was going to take place since he wasn't home all this time. So that was the first live that I sat there and actually watched, right? And when I watch him every minute, like when he get LaVeya roused up and then he like give me a kiss and then she kiss him, it remind me of Krishan. When he would sit there, argue with her, call her bitch, and this is it, and then he giving her a kiss. Giving her a kiss. He loved the kiss. And after he's eating his mouth is down there on these nannies, he's kissing you. So when you sit here as a woman and you brag about, yeah, because he came over here and he stayed, oh, I'm sorry. I hope you wasn't back there long, girl. I just looked down and seen you there, keeping it popping. Welcome to the stage. Um, keeping it popping. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
here. Go ahead and finish.
Yeah, so I was saying, that when you bragging about, oh, he still be trying to screw me, whatever, whatever, and you screwing him, and he talking about, oh, you ain't good, you ain't this, but you just another idiot. And I always say she's the first ding dong. She's the first everything. She thinks she's the first, like the number one, and she is the number one longest side chick. Because he never claimed her as a girl neither, so she's the longest number one side chick, number one everything. But at the end of the day, when you get all of this trying to throw it in Nevaeh face, you look just as goofy as Nevaeh. Because see, whoever he was with the night before he came to you, he was eating her nanny and went over there and kissed you too. So y'all, and I know you like the nanny. So I guess, well, how she don't care when she tastes other people's cookie on his lips. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just the thought of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it grosses me out. It grosses me out. But anyway, keeping it popping. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
Oh
Sorry,
my
sorry. I've been at
gosh.
work all day. But so what pissed me off was he said that she should have got money from the other guys that she been giving it up to take care of his kids. Now that pissed me off because you want her to go get money from them to take care of your kids that you saying that you're not going to take care of because she's screwing somebody else. That's sick and sad. And I believe that's why, like his tweets, it set the women off. That's why they supported her in such a big way. Because the things that he was saying, like, like basically he ain't gonna take care of a kid, all of the women mad. Because we know what child support to do to help us. That's why they blessed her in such a big way today. You know, because he was foul. I mean, I don't know. Because he's kind of smart. I don't know if that was his way of helping her because he knew the women was going to attack. He knew that they were going to
And
support her.
either way, that did piss me off. It really did. But not for Jaden, but
Right. Just
for
a woman, period.
right, as
For
far
him to
as the
act like
children are
that.
concerned. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off more than anything. Because look, I don't even have kids. I watched that and I was sick. I was sick. I'm like, did you just publicly say that?
But he
Yeah,
ain't say nothing that I'm gonna tell you, he didn't say nothing that the average, I
man,
won't say all men, but a good
that makes
amount of them feel like when you move on with someone else in their eyes.
yeah,
Oh, let them take over the responsibility then. My job is done now. No, your
Yeah,
job is never done. That is your child, that is your seed.
but that's not a
That's
real
the
man that
average
does that.
loser. That's an
Right,
average loser. Because
Yeah, the average loser.
a real
Exactly.
man don't want another man taking care of his kid.
right. And I mean, and
He's
any
gonna do it.
man that has been with a woman and little, they see all that a woman has to do. So a real man, ain't no way he gonna say, let another man take care of my child. Now you down here throwing that thing at everybody, got people popping up pregnant all over the map. But you're saying if
That
they're
they
not
still
with
take
you,
care of their kids by themselves.
right, unless they sleeping with you. Unless they still sleeping with you, that's the only way you're gonna pay and take care of your kid. It's sick. I mean, I couldn't believe he said, let the other man. I'm just like, you're not gonna help her and you telling her to let another man take care of your kid? That's sick.
Yes.
But how
That's
do y'all
sick.
think Javon? How do y'all think Javon feel? Right, because Javon is the ones that watch his stream. Javon is the one that is of age that can understand what is being said. So when you say that the family in the house is the family that's gonna get taken care of, get the most or whatever he say, and then the ones that's not here, well, they push to the back, and that's just how life goes. How do you think your 9-year-old feels about that? See, little Journey don't understand that yet. But how do you think your 9-year-old feels that you just said, I'm pushing you to the back because I got a new kid coming over and he's gonna be living here with my stepson. And I'm taking care of them before I take care of you.
It got to be hurtful, and I think that's why Javon be so withdrawn sometimes.
No, because he's not feeling Blue like that though. He's not really. He likes when Blue take him to the store and buy him stuff, but he's real standoffish with Blue. You
Yeah,
know,
he
Blue
is.
was gone too long for them 2 years, and he got a chance to get over him. But he's 9 now. It's not even gonna hit him until he's about 11 or 12, and that's when he's gonna be like, forget him.
No, it's hitting him now every time he has to go to school.
Oh
Because
yeah, they
there are
do. They do
kids,
tease him, and they do know.
yes,
And the
there are
kids talking to
kids,
their parents.
absolutely. There are kids watching Blue's Clues. They're watching it and they're gonna attack Javon every time he goes to school.
Hey,
He is
Bruno.
miserable. That boy is miserable.
Yeah,
And
he almost seemed depressed already.
that's why I say
Yeah.
withdrawn. Yeah. So
He
you see,
definitely seems
Carlissa,
depressed.
Tried to clean it up, talking about no. Blue already talked to Javon and told him don't pay attention to nothing he say on there. Girl, bye.
I mean, we
Watching
can't even
him.
we can't even listen to nothing she say because she's sitting up here yesterday talking about when have you ever asked him for money? Jaden had to tell him, no, he said it. No, he said it.
And
And
no
she was
and
like,
no matter how much Carlissa says, oh, don't pay any mind to what your dad says on just look at it like it's an act. It's an act. This boy is watching someone he once looked up to say out of his very mouth, oh well, my kids come second. This kid and the child that I'm having now, we're now a family.
Because we're building a household. Boy,
We're
bye. You don't even
building a
know how to build
family
a
right
household.
now.
but it's not
That's
gonna
gonna that's
last.
gonna
She's nasty. She can't cook. It's not gonna last.
that's gonna
Nope.
sit with Javon regardless whether Nevaeh is there or not. It's gonna sit with Javon until he gets older, and he's going to curse his father out.
And not only that, Jaden has to be careful with that because he'll start resenting her as well.
Yep. Let's welcome Melby to the stage. Hello,
Hi.
Melby. This is my
Hi,
first time
everybody.
seeing you up here.
I know it is my first time. I came from Banga. Big
Welcome.
Sagittarius energy.
Ow. Ow.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
Sagittarius in the house.
Yes, we here. But I just wanted to say, I think another issue is Jaden won't allow them to go to his house. The last few times we have seen him, they've been at her house. So that's going to always be an issue. And I understand she probably don't want her kids around the girl, but it's other babies coming, it's other women. That's very obvious. So I think that's really an issue. Like, won't allow them to be around Nevaeh.
When it
But
comes to Nevaeh,
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either. Now, if Krishan was in the house,
that's
I don't.
different.
Krishan would never do nothing to those babies. I would trust Krishan over Nevaeh. Nevaeh is the one showing the devil stuff, throwing Bibles out. So I agree with
Putting
Jaden on
the
that.
kitty litter in the in
My kids
Javon's
wouldn't be at.
room.
Wait,
Right.
my kids wouldn't be in the house with her.
Girl,
Definitely. I
you put the
agree.
cat litter in that room knowing that boy allergic. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I agree 100%. But it's like, if he doesn't plan to be with her, or if she do fall back and say, you know what, I don't want to have any, do what you want me to do in order for you to be around the kids, like, that's foul even of him. Like, I'm not going to allow you to give you money or take care of them or anything if you're not doing what I want you to do. So that is very unfair, and it really sucks for the kids though, like all of them that's involved, because they didn't ask to be here, you know.
Right. Like the kids have a room at his house and you allowing other people to stay in them. Are you kidding me?
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, she's very spiteful. Everything she do is spiteful. She's evil, you know. And I mean, she has no God in her, so you can't expect a person that has no God in them to treat anybody right. You know, she's gonna attack whenever. She's like a little kid.
Well,
Yeah, most
let me ask
definitely.
y'all this. Remember when Blue was locked up and Papa Blue was at the house? right? Remember when he went live showing the rooms, how he fixed up everybody's rooms
Yeah.
up, and he showed baby Krishan's room? Well, if she threw the Bibles out, what do y'all think she did to baby Krishan room? Because you know Blue never show us the room. We don't see
No,
baby
he
Krishan's
doesn't.
room. What do you think she did to his room? Because I don't see her not doing nothing to that room. If she could throw Bibles out, talk about, we need to get this out of here. We need new stuff. Oh, I definitely believe she got rid of the little stuff that was in the room for the baby.
Or either put the cat in the playpen.
Well, I still see the walker that's in the living room when they go live. It's just sitting there beside underneath the TV. I I just know that she's demonic. She's evil. I can't get with Nevaeh at all.
Shava, you still there?
Sound like you was going under for a minute.
Shava, you gotta drop and come back because we can't hear you, girl.
Yeah, she is definitely demonic. Like she definitely is, and I just don't. I don't know, but this is who Blue picked, and I just can't wait till this baby is born because I want to see.
Yeah, I just think it's all nasty work. Even if it was, because somebody said he keeps saying this for clicks and views, which he do all the time. But I'm sorry, I believe it all. It ain't just for clicks and views. It's a lot of truth mixed with a lot of lies. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Mhm.
truth mixed with a lot of lies, and I think it's just nasty work that you willing to use your kids, let your kids be disrespected by you, by Nevaeh, all for clicks and views. All for clicks and views.
I agree, and I also feel like Blueface ain't. We obviously know he not popping like he used to be. I'm from LA. You don't. The first person you think about, like rapping wise, and in that setting, you're gonna think about your Nipsey Hussle, Snoop Dogg's, all of these people, right? Nobody is naming Blueface. So he does, he's desperate and he does have to do the clicks and views along with looking stupid
Mhm.
because everybody knows like you really wifing up like a 304. He looks crazy.
what Reela brother said, he
Yes,
hood
Selma.
famous.
What you said, Chocolate?
Reela brother said he ain't no celebrity. He a hood rapper. He hood famous. He ain't no celebrity.
But y'all, didn't I say this before that when Blue is live, he could go in a restaurant, he go somewhere, you don't see a crowd of people running up to him. Look at Casanet. Casanet can't go to no city, no state, no
Hmm.
country without security because a mob is going to swarm him.
Exactly. Like I seen when
You
I was coming back the other night, I seen Tylil at JFK. I was looking at him like this boy looked familiar. We looked at each other, and then when I seen the other people coming up to him, I realized who he was. But I ain't say nothing because that ain't me.
right,
Like you ain't nobody.
right.
Yeah, he
Talil,
definitely.
Talil, cool though.
Yeah,
Talil definitely would have
yeah.
spoke to you. He would have gave you a hug. Talil, my son know them in real life. My son went to school with Dez. Remember, I told you, boy.
Yeah, I
Down
remember you telling us, and yeah.
yeah. So they cool. They all cool.
A lot of those young men are cool. I met the guys that created the 20v1. They are so down to earth.
Mm,
They're
yeah,
really down to earth, really nice men.
yeah. But that just show you though where the status of Blue is. He has no status. Don't nobody know him. Don't nobody care about him. If you could walk in a Wendy's or whatever he was eating, Chick-fil-A, and nobody is running up to, only the lady from the counter came and said, "Can you sign this?" Nobody else is running up to you. Hell, once again, the streamers, Kai and them get stream sniped. Blue is live all day saying where where he's going. You don't see people stream sniping him to run up there like, oh my God. One time I seen it. You know when that happened to him? When he was in the park. Remember when he took Journey to the park and Journey was mad because a little girl, nobody would play with her?
Yeah.
When he took Journey that day, one boy stream sniped him and came to the basketball court and asked him for a picture. And he was like, I stream sniped you. Other than that, you don't see nobody do that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
When he took Javon to that action park. But you
Yeah.
know what? Blue don't go anywhere unless someone will recognize him. He don't go anywhere. Like listen, the venues that he was playing in were very small. The venues he was playing in was very small. I think the biggest venue he ever played in was the one Cardi B performed.
Yeah, because he wasn't in no arenas or no stadiums or nothing. He was in clubs.
Yeah, he was
Right.
in little hole in the wall clubs.
So I don't look at him. He's a streamer. He might not believe it, but he's a streamer now. And he needs y'all, we gotta understand whether he made money or not when he was with his albums, with his songs.
The royalty is going to what you call a baby
It
mama.
goes to
So,
yeah, it goes
It's
to
not just
Soldier Boy
well, she
baby mother.
only yeah, but she only got like a hundred K.
right.
She didn't the big ticket is the club owner for the 23 million.
And the
So
and the other boys sued him too.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
going up every day. It's going up every day.
Yeah,
right, it's going up every day as long as he's not paying.
He ain't paying. Blue is a narcissist. He trying
Well,
to.
I just hope they all get some child support. I hope they all be smart enough to go down there and file for child support. And then I bet his attitude changes. That's the only thing that's gonna stop him from doing all this foolishness that he's doing. And then I mean
But
it
you
would
know
piss
what's
me
funny?
off to see him giving this girl all that money, but you ain't giving my kid nothing. You got me messed up.
but you still sleeping with him though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, that
You
is the
Mhm.
watching
problem.
him show transactions and all of this, but meanwhile, all he do is drive you every morning to drop the kids off to school, and then you turn around and give him the nanny. Why? You know when they say, the y'all, what's the saying? The cow and the
Why
milk.
buy? Yeah, why buy the whole? How do we go?
Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for
Get the
free?
milk for
There
free.
you go. There
Exactly.
you go. Thank you. Thank you. So it's like, why I'm giving you money when you still giving it. Nevaeh, we know when Nevaeh there for. She letting it know she there for the money. She
Fair
asks for it
enough.
every chance she get. So you got two kids with him. He not giving you no money. He not doing nothing to help you. The money you making off of Twitch and TikTok and however else you making your money is how you supporting your household. You're not getting nothing for him, but you're still giving him the coochie. Who looks like the fool?
They're all fools because first of all, we just watched him tell Rila it's crazy to want to take somebody who's in debt to court for child support, right? And these very women are walking around just opening their legs to this broke ninja. I'm like, listen, I don't know what's going on in these women's minds
But he the bigger
because
dummy because
eventually
child
the,
support
the
don't give a
the
damn
chicken
about
is
his
going to
debt.
come home to roost. Eventually, they're going to get at all the money he's hiding.
Yeah.
So there's still going to be broken families, broken homes, women struggling with children. He's just spitting his seed in all these women and saying to himself, well, it's not like they're going to get anything because I'm in debt.
But he's stupid because child support do not care about debt. Them kids got to be taken care of. They do not. They don't care about none of that. Who? I don't know who told him that or where they got that from. They don't care about that.
Unless and that's in LA. You know we in New York. They don't give a damn. They'll leave you homeless. I don't know how LA run.
You better believe it, and they'll put you under the jail. As soon as the woman says that's enough, I'm going to the master, I'm going to the police, I'm going to the sheriff. He hasn't paid anything on the child support. They'll round his ass up.
Yeah.
And he got to be careful because they like they'll take your driver's license, they'll take your passport, like they will take
Yes.
everything
Mhm.
from you.
Yep. As soon as you're in debt for 2,500, there you go.
And they'll put a
Passport is
lien on your
revoked.
house too.
Yep.
He can't have two lanes. He already got one.
Girl.
the,
I'm
the
sorry.
club owner got a lien on that house.
Wow.
And I think that's why he took it off the market for it to sell, because at the end of the day, he not gonna get nothing. It's gonna go to the club owner.
It's
Mm,
not
mm,
just
mm.
going to go to the club owner because I don't believe that he's paying any taxes either. So it's going to be IRS, the bank that
The
owns the
bank.
house,
Yep.
then the debtor, then the people that are coming for their money. All things have to fall into place. So,
Right.
and might take the damn shirt and shoes, all them shirts that he has lined up in that closet. Oh yeah, it's going to be a yard sale. We gonna get this money.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen where IRS has come and put yellow tags on people's doors. They didn't even realize, oh man, I didn't hide it well enough.
Well, y'all
And they
seen
got
when they
these
took 6 9 cars and auctioned them off, right? That was the IRS
okay.
that did that to his cars.
Okay, because I don't believe he's paying taxes on any of that money he's spending and sending to Nevea. I think they're funneling the money, either they're cleaning money, dirty money, or whatever. But I believe that they're funneling the money,
Well,
or
guess
that
what?
whole list.
He gonna be Tasha K too. You see what Tasha K had her husband doing, and guess what Cardi B people is doing right now? Going after
Right.
the husband and that LLC and that all that money that they moved into the Africa
Africa.
base.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh yeah, they gonna come after Nevaeh because everybody know that it's in her name.
Yep, it's
They
all
gonna come
on.
after her. Yeah, it ain't but a minute, And he bragging about that new house. He better be careful. He might not even make it to that new house.
Oh well, huh? She was pissed off about him being with the realtor. She was pissed. Don't bring her around yet. I
Child.
And I'm gonna go down because my phone is acting up. It's getting like that staticky sound to it. So I'm gonna be looking at you through my monitor.
Okay.
All right,
I'm about
ladies,
to
have a
go.
good one.
All
You
right.
too.
All
I'm
right.
about to drop down too. Thank you, Ange, for having me.
Thank you for coming up. Don't be afraid to come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come
I
up on.
won't.
Come up on. Freestyle Friday.
Okay, for sure.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Guys, if y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button. Please subscribe. Make sure you got your notifications turned on for Saturday. Saturday, 5 p.m. I will have Coach Nice on the platform. Coach Nice is one of the many coaches that has been training Krishan that helped her get that win that she got from that boxing match. So, if you guys have any questions that you would like for me to, I'm not gonna do nothing with no questions to ask him about Krishan with Blueface. We're not doing none of that. We're gonna strictly talk about him, get to know who he is, and the journey of Krishan and her boxing at their boxing gym. You know, how he felt training her. Did he know who she was before he trained her? Like, stuff like that. We're gonna ask questions about the journey with Krishan. And if you guys have any questions that you might want me to ask, send it to my inbox on IG. My IG is Let's Talk About It with Ange, but it's a dot in between every word. It's Ange. It's Let's dot 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 every word. And we hear you. And the symbol, the symbol is what you see in the background, that pink. Let's Talk About It with Ange. That's what you'll see. So please Follow the page. That page is, I'm just starting getting it started, y'all. So there ain't no followers on there. But follow that IG page, and anytime y'all have something, y'all can send it to my inbox. Let's talk about it. I mean, Freestyle Friday. Y'all see stuff on the internet y'all want to talk about. Remember, Freestyle Friday is freestyle. We're gonna talk about a bunch of different stuff. Like I said, for example, earlier, Dean the Great got arrested for robbery, attempt robbery, something like that. Tank now it has a warrant out for his probation, like stuff like that y'all see on the internet throughout the week. We're gonna talk about on Fridays. You get to come up on this. Everybody, you come up on stage. If Chocolate is talking about Dean the Great and keeping it popping, come up and she want to talk about Tasha K, she just switched the subject. Freestyle Friday. I might turn around and I want to talk about Tank. Now I just switched the thing. Somebody might come up, and they want to talk about what Chocolate was talking about. It's Freestyle Friday. The conversation will go left. It will go right. It'll go around the corner and come back. We don't have to stay stuck on one topic on Freestyle Friday. So yes, don't forget, set your notifications for Saturday, y'all. Okay. All right, ladies. I wanted to get that out because there's a lot of people that wasn't in here earlier. Chocolate and keeping it popping. Y'all can talk now. Hey, Lady in Blue.
Yeah, I was running water, so that's why I closed my mic.
What
Yeah,
is that?
this whole is just a mess with all of them. But I'm just waiting for Blue to crumble. I want everything to hit him at one time.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like he having his cake and eat it too. But apparently, not apparently, eventually he gonna have to vomit, and,
Mm.
and, and all of it's just gonna leave him.
Yep.
You don't never want to see no black man fall, but that black man right there, he needs to be brought to his knees because
Mm.
he ain't even a man. Let me say boy, but he's disgusting.
But he would crumble if these girls stop sleeping with him. If these girls stop, like if they stop chasing this drug called clout and just leave him where he at. He has no other content but girl content. He don't know how to operate no other way. So if they stop doing the stuff with him, stop sleeping with him, stop doing all of this stuff and letting it be, he will crumble.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll be his true self and come out with the boys.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Well, yeah, well, he said it. They don't make it easy or comfortable for people. For him, yeah, he said it in that Jason Lee interview. He told on himself. He just didn't realize it.
When she get mad, she gonna say stuff too. But here's the thing, though, you're gonna still be sleeping with them.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. If you come on Front Street and you ever try to bleed me, and I'm bleeding you back, oh, we bleeding forever. Like Cardi B said, we gonna have beef forever, and I ain't sleeping with you ever again.
Right, right. First of all, first of all, if a guy seen and they could tell me they straight as they come, but if you seem like you a little too sassy to me, we not doing that. It ain't even gonna ever happen. I could tell you true story. Chocolate, how old are you? May I ask?
50.
You 50. We the same age. Well, I'll be 50 this year, December. We the same age.
Uh-huh.
You remember the stripper back in the days, Exotic? Remember Flavor and all those
I
strippers,
remember Flavor, Exotic, Lex, Anaconda, all of them. Yeah.
Anaconda, all of them. Okay. Back then, chocolate. Yo, back then we used to go to the God chocolate, stripper chocolate, not chocolate.
Yeah.
Me and my homegirls, we used to always go to the lab, to the stripper
Me
club.
too.
You go to the lab. We used to go to the
Club
bump. We used to
yard.
go to all of these stuff, right? So one day, Exotic, he used to do this dance, like he used to put this song on, and he used to just do this one dance, like it was crazy. I used to love it, right? All right, cool. One, he started talking to me, gave me his number, whatever. One day, I went to his crib. Y'all, I wasn't in his crib 5 minutes. When I seen his, remember the nameplate belts back in the days? The big nameplate belts we used to wear? He had a big nameplate belt that says sexy. Yo, when I seen that belt, I told him I got a migraine. I got to leave. I can't stay. The belt alone turned me off. Sexy? What man is walking around with a nameplate belt that say sexy on it? I was like, oh no. I said, I got a migraine. I can't stay. I'm going home. He was like, you just got here. I said, I know, but my head is it started when I was in a cab and it's real strong now. I was out of there. I ain't never talked to him after that. I don't play with that sassy stuff. Once I see a little ink of sassy, I'm done. I don't care how straight you tell me you is. To me, you play for the other team. And I was out of there. The belt made me run. The belt made me run.
I know that's right. Not sexy.
Yeah, sexy.
He was
sexy. Okay? And then later on, I found out
Sexy
that
99.
He was my son. I found out he was my son's godfather, sister, baby father. I said she ain't think he was gonna. He ain't swing for the other team. He was laughing so hard that he was like, every time he see him, he think of what I said. He said he asked his sister. I was like, yo, the belt said sexy. The big name plate belt that we used to wear growing up as teenagers. I wasn't doing it. I ran 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
We used to wear them with our leaves.
Right. I don't play. And Blue, let me tell you something. If I was their age and Blue wasn't doing all this crazy stuff that he do online, and I met Blue, after 5 minutes of talking to Blue, I wouldn't mess with him. When Blue talking, he do those voices. He do his voices as if he played for the other team. Some other voices sound crazy to me.
Yeah.
They sound crazy to me.
Like clock it and yeah.
Like I get turned away real fast. Like I'm real, especially today's time. We don't know. I'm more afraid of a nigga cheating with another nigga than he is with a girl. I think if my man came home and I found out he was cheating with a chick, I might do cartwheels, y'all, and I can't do cartwheels because I'll be real happy that he cheated with the chick because today time the man is out here cheating with another man. You know what I'm saying? Like, child. I don't believe the best friend stories no more. What? You going to go play basketball? You going to the gym with your boy? Man, listen, I don't believe no stories no more.
Well, I believe in my gaydar.
Yep.
They be like, what's that? I be like, yeah. I be places and I be looking at men and I be like, yeah, he's swinging for the other team. I don't care if he's with that chick or not.
Yep. I don't care. I'm real funny. I'm real funny. You would laugh at me because that was my first time running out on a guy. When I'm telling y'all, but I still remember that shit like yesterday. He was living in Flatbush. Went to Flatbush.
I think they all live in Flatbush.
Child. I was like, oh my God. after that, that's when I really started looking at all because it was a thing after, like I started hearing after that people used to say that the strippers was, they used to play for the
Yeah,
other team.
yeah,
After I seen that, oh Lord, I believed it. I was done.
exactly.
I was done. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I still used to go to the clubs though. It was because it was fun.
It's
My
so
homegirls, we used to have fun.
For real. Let me tell you real quick. I just want to let you know that Blueface is overly sassy. And this isn't against gay people, but like all of the gay people have this over sass. Like they're beyond women. They're real super gossipy. For the most part, super gossipy, super twangy, and super extra
Wait,
tender with everything. And that's
Pisces.
just him.
Wait, hi Pisces. Let's
Yes,
use
ma'am.
the word let's use the word play for the other team. I don't want to
Play for the other team. That's right. Right. The other team gets real fresh, and he belongs over there on the blue team. No,
he belong on the pink team.
child.
he
But
wish his
remember
name was Pink
Krishan said
Face.
it. Remember when she got mad, she said it. She was the first one to say it when she got mad. Remember when Krishan said it?
The way he
That's what.
bust that bathroom door down, yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Because if she already knew he was going with other females, he was doing. Because remember, she always said he was messing with other females. That's why when he did what he did, she would go do her, right? So it ain't a surprise. She saw what he. But you would break it down because there's something else you don't want her to say, child. And back then, I thought Krishan was talking lies. I thought she was talking out of ass, because she mad and she was saying, but honey, I believe her now. I believe her now. I thought she was just mad and she was just saying anything, but I believe her.
And why I also believe her, since he went to jail, he's a sex addict, a sex addict.
Mm-hmm.
He was definitely either being bent over or bending somebody over, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how it starts with the tops. The tops don't think they back for the other team because they the top and they not taking it. They giving it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew when he got his butt wiped, he was playing on the other side. He was the pink team. I said, "Ew."
Yeah, because
First of all, I find that
men
disgusting.
don't allow you to even go near their butt. You even touch their butt, they be like, "What?
Exactly.
You trying to smack your hand away? Don't play with me. Don't play with me."
Yeah, yeah. What do y'all think about Jaidyn buying Bible pillows now? Because she supposedly ordered one.
Yeah,
What y'all
people.
think about that? All of a sudden now she wants one. After Nevaeh threw out those pillows, now she wants one.
It's all for clicks and views. She said she's gonna give it
Oh
to
yeah,
Carlissa. She said she's gonna keep it for a while and then she's gonna give it to Carlissa.
that's what she said.
Uh-huh.
Child. So what's the point of ordering? What you ordering it for?
They all got to ride Krishan. They love it. I don't care what Krishan do. If she stand up on her head for a total of 10 minutes, they'll all be on their heads later on talking about something different and forget Krishan and the baby ain't mine.
That Krishan child, I keep saying my girl got power. She showed her bedroom, and here go Carlissa showing her bedroom. Like, why y'all in so much competition between this girl?
I think, well, I kind of think it's something about 1.3 something might have made them do it all,
That was
but
just
then
the other
again,
day. She showed her room
she
before she did
always.
the video.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying that it's that type stuff to make them just all on her job. Like they are in love with that woman. Seriously. in the sickest, meanest way they can be.
Yeah, it's obsession at this point. Just like Jason Lee told
Mr.
Blue.
Free Papa, you said it's time to start directing our black brothers and stop tearing them down. We ain't tearing nobody down, brother.
Directing them. They mamas was supposed to direct them. We not
And,
their mothers.
and he tearing Blueface tearing his own self down, brother.
And women, brother.
And he do it for clicks and
And
views.
babies.
Wait,
And
hold up.
babies.
He do it for clicks and views so we could talk about it. So that's why we over here on Let's Talk About It with Ange talking about it, brother. This is what he wanted. He want us to talk about it. Everything he do, he says for clicks and views so we can talk about it. That's the point of clicks and views. So we talking. Is that okay?
That was his parents' job. His father lived in the house with him.
Right. She's a follower of Krishan buying a pillow Bible. At least she spoke good about the Bible pillows. Yeah, I mean she spoke good about the pillows, but it's like all these time that those Bible pillows was there, it ain't never inspired you then to go buy a Bible pillow. Now that the girl threw them out, now you want to go get a Bible pillow? Cause you feel like them Bible pillows is gonna bless you in your house or something.
Small minds stick together. Small minds stick together.
Remember when not Jaidyn. Remember when Stunner first went there? Stunner was trying to get him to move those pillows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why you got these in here? It's like a different energy in here. You should take them out. Y'all remember when she said that?
And they ain't go. So they ain't go for Stunner.
And these people kidding me talking about energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Stunning, you was a whole 304. You can't talk about energy. It was your energy that was off.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
they say that about the energy or whatever. And my idea is if the Bibles are sitting there in spirituality and it's surrounded by demonic bull crap going around, yeah, I think the energy gonna be a little funny, but it ain't the Bible's fault so much as it's the other energies in the room's fault. Seriously.
It's just funny to me that she waited until he was away. Because if you felt that way all along, because let's be honest, you ain't make no other changes to the house. You ain't
That's
get
what I
that.
said.
You ain't get that carpet clean.
Mm-hmm.
You got some white sheets. You got some big Benjamin pillows, which is tacky as f. But yeah, um, you ain't did nothing else,
All right. And the Bible pillows was on a couch inside the music room, right?
right?
Now, what's in that room? His plaques, right? Do he got plaques hanging up on the wall in
Yeah,
there? I think
yeah,
so, right? He got a couch and he have his streaming table, right? So you only took the pillows out. Why you ain't take the plaques down and add new pictures
right.
on the wall? Why you didn't take the mirror out and buy a new mirror? Like, why you didn't just change everything? You just took the pillows out.
Like that changed the decor. It didn't change the decor because the couch is still there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that you're saying you ordered new ones, you ordered blue ones. First of all, blue is his name and it represents him being a Crip. So how is that? Girl, Bob.
Exactly. Exactly. So
I
you got
just keep trying to figure out as a person, you don't live there. She don't live there. She
but
shouldn't be able
she
to touch not
trying
a
to push herself in there now. So she thinks she
spoon.
is the woman of the house, honey.
Not a spoon. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just sit back and keep on waiting because I know there's some serious bush on the bandits, and everybody on that circus needs to be very excited, happy, and supportive of Krishan becoming a Christian. Well, not becoming a Christian, but walking her walk the way she walked her walk. Because back in her old day, all of them would have been sourly disappointed. Sourly, because she'd have tore their asses up.
Because you got to think about it. If she really wanted her family back and she wanted to deal with Blue nonsense, she would have went back to him.
Mm-hmm.
She left for her own mental stability. And what she said was that she had to start asking herself, is she evil? I mean, is she doing anything out of spite from keeping her child from his father? But the father don't want to be a father, so
So how y'all think this moving gonna go when she have this kid? Do you think she gonna survive in it? Do you think he really gonna move her in? How y'all think this is gonna go?
I don't think he gonna move her in. She may be have a space there for the baby, but as far as move her in, he's gonna always make sure that she keep that apartment.
She'll be a fool to get rid of it. The way he kick you out now for these females before you even knew you was pregnant, he was kicking you out. You'll be a fool. And remember, he told her he'll kick her and the two kids out on the street.
Yeah,
She was like, "No, you don't do that, man. Listen, you'll be a fool to give up your apartment.
you're
You'll
welcome.
be a fool. I mean, she already, and got all the screws up there already. But she'll be an even more bigger fool. You think that moving in and you give up your crib, man? Listen, not I.
She really trying to move into that other house.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I think? That if anything, being that he took that house off the market, he may leave her in that house and go to the other house.
Shit, he might.
I think moving day will be very interesting. I might watch that stream. Blue just makes me so sick. I can't. I be trying through bang it through everything. I be like, all right, I'm gonna try, but I have to keep turning the channel, flicking back, rewind. Like I just be like, oh, just tell me where the mess is at, and I'll just leave it for that because he makes me sick, literally to my stomach.
Yeah, because they've been talking about moving, but you don't see no packing boxes. Like, you don't see nothing.
Mm-hmm. So he don't want that girl in, but you could tell Blue. There's no chemistry with Blue and her. Blue do not like her. Blue don't. He just looked like he's just going with the flow when he's on stream with her.
Hmm. Exactly.
He laughing and smiling and more when he with Jaidyn on stream. You see the
Not,
difference between him around Jaidyn and when he's around LaVeya on stream. He don't want to be with LaVeya.
No, but she got something on him, or either, like you said, that money's in her name, something. That's the reason why he's doing it. He's not just, he doesn't even like that girl like that. It's something that she has on him, or an agreement that they have. I promise you. It's an agreement or something. He's gonna let her move in, but it's not gonna work. He's gonna end up getting her another place of her own. It's not gonna work. But I'm telling you, he doesn't like her. And for him to be acting and saying all this stuff, she has something on him, or either something's, in her name, all his stuff is something. Or she's signing for that house. It gotta be something.
he gonna get his ducks in a row, move everything out of her name, and that's when it's all gonna go down. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
find somebody else to do it. Yeah.
I mean, because you can tell he does not like her like that. And she's not a clean person. She can't cook. He's not gonna be with that for long.
Well, they both dirty at this point because he just as nasty as her. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
are,
but I
they
mean,
are, they a
you,
great couple.
but when he get that new house, he's already been talking about the new house. Gotta look better. Oh, he's live now.
Oh well, we don't watch him.
I don't watch Blue.
I just saw it pop up. He just literally went live.
I don't watch Blue.
The only reason I even watch, because I never watch his stream on my own, is because Banger watches it.
Right. Me
And we
too.
keep
Yeah.
talking about him with clicks and giggles. But yeah, other than that, no.
Yeah.
I don't even be y'all. I don't even be watching it with Banger Live. Y'all see sometime I pop up on the stage. just to be like, hey y'all, I can't, and I pop right back out and I start doing or watching whatever I'm doing in here. I catch Blue on the clips when I'm strolling down the internet and I see stuff. I can't watch Blue. He's boring. I can't do it.
Yeah, because all he do is burp.
Hmm?
But all he do is burp. All she do is fart.
Exactly. And you laying up in bed all day. Like,
Laying in piss.
I can't give that my energy. Like, I can't.
Blue
I
is
can't.
nasty. That's why I can't. I can't either because he's just nasty.
Yeah.
Like every once in a
I
while,
watch Jaidyn before I watch Blue.
right, right.
I don't
Me
like neither
too.
one of
Me
them.
too.
I'm gonna just keep it real.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like.
like neither one of them.
Yeah,
But Jaidyn be up there talking shit. So you could get more entertainment out of Jaidyn than you do with Blue.
Yeah.
She do her little crooked dance.
Yeah.
She do her little crooked dance, you know.
no, and you know what entertains me about Jaden? I'm gonna tell you, is when she sits down, all that butt is around her, so she looks like she's sitting on a pad, but it's really her butt. That just entertains me nonstop. I just be looking like, sit back down, Jaden, sit back down.
They all boring, y'all. When I'm on my Twitch, I watch Rakai. I'm gonna get some good giggles. I watch Ray. I watch all of them. I used to watch Funny Mike when he was going. Funny Mike go live once in a while now.
Yeah.
I watch all of them other people. That's where when I'm doing Twitch, those are my entertainment because it's gonna be entertaining. These people here is not entertaining. I can't give them my energy. If you told me you was gonna pay me $100,000 to sit there and watch Blue for 10 hours, for 5 hours, I might lose the $100,000
No,
because
I'm gonna get that money.
I ain't gonna but you will have to ask me what went on in the show and in the stream. I'm not gonna be able to tell you. My TV might be on for those 5 hours, 10 hours, but I ain't mentally gonna be there. The TV just gonna be on. I ain't gonna know what's going on. I can't keep up because I can't get into him. He's boring.
I think he's more abusive than born. He's so abusive, like, and I think as I'm a social worker, that I just be like watching him, like diagnosing him, like you are so jacked up.
You
They
said
are.
who diagnosed him? What
I
happened?
said I be diagnosing him, Jaden, all of them. I be giving them all titles and diagnoses. I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Hell, Journey got more entertainment. I watch Journey and little
Bally.
who?
Bally.
Bali. Yup. I get more entertainment watching them. Like you seen that little video when they had the nanny come to the house. I
Yeah.
thought that was the funniest little thing. Journey had me. I ain't gonna lie, she had me laughing with had Bally running with her from the nannies. They was more entertaining. And they 3 and 4.
Yeah. Because it's authentic.
What you said?
I said because we know it's authentic and not performative.
Right. Right. Like I told y'all, I can't even watch DDG. DDG is boring to me too, y'all.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
DDG is boring. I watch the Shay. I tap in and see what DDG is doing, and after 5 minutes, I'm out of there.
Yeah, because he's depressed. He has depression all over him.
Yeah, like he fumbled.
Yeah, he's depressed.
Yeah, he fumbled a good one.
Well, at least he's depressed and he know it, rather than some people like
At
real
least he's a
rap.
father. He and his kid life, but he boring though. He don't have no entertainment to me neither. He's boring. I watch the Shay and I'ma laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to watch stuff where I'm gonna enjoy it and I'm laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do I lose interest real fast. Like my brain start thinking other shit. So that's why I can't watch Blue. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know how people do it because my brain start wandering off. And then half
I
of the
didn't.
time, what he said, because I don't understand what he be saying. Sometimes he sound like he just talks so low to me that I feel like
Mhm.
my TV is down and my TV be loud just so I could kind of understand. I can't do it, y'all.
He literally makes me sick to my stomach. It isn't about the boring though, like, cause anything boring, I'm clicking away anyway. I didn't even know DDG even had a real channel for real, cause I don't really listen to a lot of stuff, but like Blue makes me sick to my stomach. Like seriously, like I will literally vomit if I listen to too much of him. He's just that negative with everything. I just can't take him.
DDG is the one that put him on the stream and
Yep,
had and told him to stream.
Yeah,
yep. Because he
you know,
wasn't in the
because
stream, he
his
was against
friend,
it.
and that's what he did for his friend to get some income because he
Yep,
let his friend know that's where the money is.
yep. If DDG didn't go buy that monitor, Blueface still probably wouldn't be streaming.
Yeah, because he
But
was
he
about it.
bought that monitor, and that's what made him say, "Oh, I got to do it because I might as well make use of it. I might as well make use of it." And now he see. Remember before when he first started streaming, he would go live for an hour, and he ain't even know what to. He'll be like, "Yo, 45 minutes more, chat. 30 minutes, chat."
Oh yeah, that was pathetic. I mean,
Oh,
he had. I mean, that was pathetic. That was so pathetic. He really was. I got 2 more minutes.
yeah,
But now he like it, it seems.
yeah. I guess DDG spoke to him behind the scene, like, listen, you got to come up with content. You got to do this. You got to do that. So the people, I'm sure DDG told him.
And then Kiki came and pumped him up and let him see this is what you're supposed to do on the stream. Like she came when Kiki Palmer came, that helped him out, and then everybody else started coming after that. He saw what that would do.
Hmm. I think Kiki Palmer was like his first real stream.
Yeah, it was. She was.
He kept going live for an hour. Okay, guys, 44 minutes, 20 minutes. I
Yeah,
got
she
10
was.
more
And
minutes.
she came and showed him a little stuff, but her mama said, "Don't you go back over there."
Shit, I don't know why she went over there anyway. You know what
Exactly.
type of man he is. You saying here complaining about Trey Songs, then Blueface ain't far from Trey Songs. But yeah. Are y'all excited for me on Saturday? Are y'all excited for the live coming Saturday?
Absolutely. We're gonna be all up in there.
Exactly.
Popcorn ready.
Okay, for sure.
I hope everybody ready on Saturday. I hope you all tune in at 5 o'clock. I hope everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on. Remember, if y'all have any questions that y'all think, y'all want me to ask something y'all want to know from Coach Nice, hit me in my inbox on Let's Talk About It with Ange. Every is a dot between every word. The icon is the same as my background where it say Let's Talk About It with Ange. That same picture is there. So y'all can send me some questions that y'all would like to know. Cause I'm definitely gonna be writing down some questions, some stuff I may freestyle off the top of my head as he's conversating with me. It may be a question or two that I might ask from what he's saying to me. But for the most part, I'm gonna have my little cue cards and have some stuff written down so that way y'all know I don't get brain froze. Cause that happens to me a lot, y'all. You could be my homegirl and I be trying to call your name sometime and I forget your damn name. I'll be like, wait,
Mm-mm.
That happens to all of us as we age.
So that way, you know, I can't be like that on my first little interview. You know, I gotta have it written down. Let me write these questions down. But I'm excited for myself, y'all. I'm excited. So I hope y'all come in and y'all represent for me. Y'all show out for me. You know, y'all.
We're bringing the energy.
Yes,
We
honey.
bring in the energy.
Yes. So.
Definitely.
And he's definitely
What
a
coast
nice
are
guy.
you? That's 5 o'clock. What time? That's what coast?
We in New York.
York. So what time is it now?
9:19.
Yep, 9:19.
Okay, so you're just an hour. I'm central, so yeah, you're just an hour.
Okay. Where you at? Texas?
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Oh, okay. You an hour behind or hour front?
Hour behind. It's 8:19 here.
Oh, okay. So it'll be 4 o'clock for you.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna put it in my thing in a few minutes.
But anyway, when I'm gonna I'm gonna set the live early. So I'm gonna put the time on. So on your end, it'll say
Oh, I just have to notify. Yeah, okay.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna set the live. I'm gonna set the live early that day, and everybody just so y'all could turn your notifications on from early. And wherever you live at, the times is gonna click in on y'all end anyway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous, y'all, because it's my first time doing it. You know, I'm trying to build my channel. Um, like I said I'm gonna cam up, y'all. I'm gonna do it cammed up because I don't wanna, I don't wanna be talking to him, interviewing, and he's showing his face and I'm behind a icon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Sunday if I go live, I'll go back behind the icon.
No, that's cool. That's
but
cool.
but
Yeah, that's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
cool.
I'm gonna cam up.
Yeah, I hate that when interviews and they not showing themselves. I don't like that. So that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm cam up. I'm gonna be regular, y'all. I ain't one of them girls that I'm gonna go throw the makeup on and throw the olive. Child, I'm me.
Throw some makeup on.
I don't wear makeup. And I tell you, if you think I'm ugly, then I'm ugly natural, honey.
I
No,
don't wear makeup like that either, but I wear lashes occasionally and eyeshadow for you.
I don't do none of it. Let me tell you, the only time you catch me, if you see makeup on me, is because every year I do my birthday photo pictures. I do put the makeup on for the pictures, and then as soon as the pictures come off, I come straight home and well, as soon as the pictures are finished, I finish doing the pictures, I come straight home and wash the makeup off. So that makeup ain't on longer than 3 hours.
I'll go crazy. Yeah, I'll be wearing it now. I put on my makeup every day in the car on my way to work, and I
See?
got it. I got it. I mean, I'm a G at it. Like I time it all the way. I'll be finished as soon as I'm pulling into my work gates.
Yeah, see, I can't.
Yeah, I don't got that time in the morning for that. I be like, mm-mm.
Nope.
The most
Yeah, I
I
mean
do,
that's why I have to do it in the car because I ain't gonna do it in the house
yeah,
or I'm gonna be late. You know.
on a regular day and not every day. What I may do is put some eyeliner on.
Now that I put eyeliner on once in 1,000 years. I don't wear eyeliner every day because sometimes my eyes already look like I have eyeliner. Even like when they put the makeup on, right? they automatically put the little eyeshadows. And one thing, I don't like those big eyelashes. I hate them. So they'll put the small ones on. They be like, you don't even need eyelashes because you already got nice long eyelashes. So it blends right in with my eyes. But honey, when I come home to wash the makeup off, I'll pull them eyelashes off too.
Well,
It
I'm,
all come,
I am natural though. I'm all natural,
it all
everything. Like my hair, like everything is natural. Um, I don't wear lashes,
lady said
none
shot
of
with
that.
chapstick.
Yeah, but I do wear some blush and stuff and some highlighter, but I don't do none of that. I'm all natural. I do everything myself.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you
like
what I
even
wanted
my
to do
picture.
makeup one day. I went to whatchamacallit to see. I was like, oh, when I said the girl was like, your skin is beautiful. What are you doing?
Hmm.
You don't need no foundation, no nothing, no concealer, no nothing. She was like, don't mess with your skin.
Yeah. I hate that I see so much young girls wear all that makeup. They can't wake up and go outside without the makeup because it makes them look older. They don't know after a while they a lot of these girls look younger than they look older than us. We look younger than them because they wear all that makeup. They can't go nowhere without the makeup. And I feel like the makeup stuff makes you lose your identity now.
And
Like you don't wear your real face no more because you gotta put the makeup on. And I feel like women should embrace their inner beauty. Like you're beautiful. Embrace that. Don't makeup to me growing up. My mom was an old school woman. My mom, when she went to church, back then they would put the little blush on the cheek and a little eyeshadow, and that was it. And they was out the door, and that's what she did when she went to church. So to me, makeup is like if you go into a wedding, if going somewhere formal, something like that, not an everyday thing. That's just me, y'all. Don't take offense to what I'm saying to who does wear makeup, but I feel like women, you're beautiful no matter what. And I just wish that a lot of women would accept their natural beauty. Don't let the makeup let you forget your real identity. Women don't, they meet a man and they got the makeup on, and when they go to meet the man again, they're afraid for him to see what they really look like because they got to keep the makeup image going. You know
be
what
out
I'm
there
saying? Like,
catfishing.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just say that because I'm a woman's person. I'm a empowered woman. I think all women is beautiful. I don't care what you look like, you're beautiful. And I feel like we all should embrace what God blessed us with. Because also I will say this too. We have, I feel like, and y'all might go against me, but this is just me. You might agree, you may not agree. When at one point in time, when you heard what I said, my mom used to just put blush and eyeshadow. Woman wasn't putting on the foundation and the 3 layers of makeup and all that. You know who was doing that? The transgender people that wanted to be women. And it's like the women are now competing with the trannies. You guys are already women. They want to be y'all. Y'all are born women, beautiful. We don't need all that. You don't need all that makeup. They do it. They need that makeup to be the woman.
And exactly. And the biggest mistake women make if they're not comfortable with maybe they have spots or whatever on their face, your biggest mistake is using makeup to cover it. Find something to correct the issue, not cover it up.
Yep. Yep.
Like what? What can you find that corrected? I got like what? Because I'm just trying to see. Like I know
Yeah.
I'm pretty. I know I'm
You
pretty.
got
I'm
some
naturally
spots.
pretty.
Wait, hold up. Keeping it popping. You got some spots. Embrace them damn spots, girl.
I have freckles and I don't like
Oh,
them.
Well,
freckles are
freckles, you can't do nothing
beautiful.
about that, baby.
Freckles are
That's what I'm
beautiful. You
saying.
know how much
I
girls
don't
been
like
wanting
it.
freckles?
I don't like it. I have freckles and I don't like it.
I think freckles
Girl,
are so pretty.
so do
Yeah,
I
everybody like
think
what they don't
so
have. I don't like it.
No,
So
I just think they look so pretty on people. I do.
yeah, I think
Everybody
they
tells
cute.
me that, but I don't like them.
Yeah. Well,
I love
you
freckles.
can't fix that, but as far as anything else, I would suggest
Yes.
they have I use the turmeric and what is that in it? It's by Herb and Eden.
What's Wait,
The soap.
I'm super girly, so I'm gonna wear the makeup. Like I didn't wear it all growing up, none of that. I just recently started because I didn't even really know how to do it. Only thing I used to wear was eyeliner and maybe some lipstick or lip gloss. But
That's all you
I
need.
like it in my old age.
Go back to your freckles.
No way.
Embrace them beautiful
No
freckles, girl.
way. Listen, I learned how I stayed on Facebook long hours for so long, learning how to do makeup, and I'm a beast at it now. Like I love it, but I don't wear a lot. Now I go with the natural look now. I'm not wearing all them crazy colors. I don't do none of that.
Oh, you don't do contours and all of that?
No, I don't do all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have like a little natural look. It kind of, it looks natural.
Okay.
And Patty, you said these young girls they can go out without the makeup, but they could come outside with bonnets on their head. That's what confuses
Right.
them.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, and
Exactly.
I don't do all them lashes and stuff. I don't do none of that. My lashes are long naturally.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
I don't do
mine
all that.
aren't. So I do use lashes, but I stopped using them because I didn't. It was taking my lashes. So I started using this Baskin Lather serum,
That's
and
what
my
I use,
lashes,
Baskin Lava.
and they grew my lashes back.
Man,
Okay.
whoever that lady that owned that Baskin Lather, man, she gonna be the richest woman in the world.
Yeah, she
because
definitely
her
got it.
products
I've been
work.
using Baskin Lava for a long time. I've been using
Yeah,
it for a long
her
time.
products work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly, because she got the whole world buying them.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you something. 2 months last month, no, I think like a month and a half ago, they had the 40% off sale, right? And I had put the bundle in my cart. The bundle was originally $169 and it was on sale for 130. For about a week and a half, I kept saying, I'm gonna buy it tomorrow. Cause I just didn't want to pay the $130. And I just kept procrastinating. Oh, I'm gonna buy it tomorrow. Well, it was originally 169. It was on sale for 130. Well, when they put that 40 off, it went down to $90. And I hurried up and bought it real quick. I ain't think about it. I ain't let it sit in the basket the next day. Oh, let me hurry up and buy it before it go back to that one.
Exactly. Like I have enough shampoo,
Yeah,
but the things that I run out most quickly is the hydrating mist and the elixir. So I always
yeah.
reorder that. Like my balm and everything else is good.
The shampoo lasts you forever because all you need is
Exactly.
a drop in your hand and it
Let me tell you,
covers
I have
your
never
whole head.
used a shampoo that lathers your hair up so good than that.
Yep. All you need is a dime drop in your head, and that shit is all over your head.
See, I couldn't. I can't. I haven't. Like I wash my hair almost every day,
Okay.
so I can't buy that expensive stuff like that. Like,
Well, you and you shouldn't be washing your hair every day
Yeah, because
yeah,
it strips your
because
hair.
you're
It
stripping
strips
the
the
moisture
vitamins
from it.
out your hair. Yep.
listen, y'all, my hair was to my butt. It ain't going nowhere. Like I just cut it because I had heat damage, but my hair grows like water. It's okay.
Okay.
I promise y'all.
Yeah, but being that you do wash it every day, you should try the hydrating mist.
I do keep my hair hydrated though. I'm telling you, my hair grow. I don't care what I do to it. Some people just have that
They
growing
call
hair,
it
and I
Long
just
hair.
no, they call
yeah,
it hog hair.
yeah,
They call it hog hair. You could do anything to your hair and it grows.
yeah. It really does. But when I heat damaged it, oh my God, I was miserable because I couldn't wear it wet. And it was like, it took 2 years almost. Like it was to my butt. I just cut it. Like, because I waited 2 years and then I just chopped it off. But now it's really, really growing back fast now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that heat damage, man, I had, when it was growing back, it was curly at the top because my hair is naturally curly. But the back part was straight and thin. I mean, it didn't even, I was miserable. I just had to keep getting braids.
Oh.
And it's crazy because who was that? Losada, I think it was. She tried the product. She said, and this is not even a promo. She was like, my hair has never looked like this after I wash it. The amount of stuff that I usually have to put in my hair, and she was just saying how that the conditioner and the hydrating mist and everything, how I just had her hair.
And Diamond the Body. Remember when they ripped the braid out her hair?
Yeah. And
Oh, that's
Coco,
what she used?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. They sent it to her for her to use it, and it
right.
Oh,
didn't
that's
come back.
good.
And that's Coke Killer too.
Yep,
She using it now too.
yep.
She made it from
I've
the
been
body.
using Baskin Lava for about 3 years now. You know who was first promoting it? Tokyo from Love and Hip Hop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That girl, she still promoted. She still is their the face of their thing. But yeah, I've been using it for about 3 years. And I always buy it when it's on a good sale. And I'll make sure I buy enough.
Yeah, they got the bigger ones now. They got the 16-ounce ones now.
That's why I got the big shampoo.
Yeah.
And when I
Well,
get the what's the serum stuff, the oil stuff that you put in your
Yeah.
hair, I
The
always buy the big
scalp
one. I buy
stimulator,
the jumbo.
the scalp
Yep.
stimulator.
Yeah.
That make your scalp feel so good.
Yep. I buy the jumbo
Even
one.
the balm make your scalp feel good when you put it on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But ladies, y'all, we've been here going on 3 hours. I gotta get up in the morning and go back to work again. I was like, let me jump on live. Let me just go live. I ain't really have nothing to talk about, y'all, but I just said, let me go live. So I jumped on here. But I'm gonna say this again, y'all. Please hit the like button if you haven't. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please tune in on Saturday, 5 p.m. I'm gonna set the live early. So when I set it early, y'all could put your notifications on. We are going to have Coach Nice on the panel on Saturday. Coach Nice is one of Krishan's many coaches because you know she got about 6 or 7 of them. And we are going to have some good conversation with Coach Nice on Saturday. So I hope you all tune in. I hope we show out. We show out for them. But anyway, again, if you have questions that maybe y'all like me to ask, inbox me. Send it to my IG page. Let's talk about it with Ange. That page is freshly new, so I'm still trying to get that going. So y'all can follow that page, and I'm gonna come back live on Friday, Freestyle Friday. If you guys want me to talk about something because y'all don't want to come up, send it to my inbox so we could talk about it on Friday. Come up on Friday. Talk. You don't send it to my inbox. Y'all come up on the panel. Have a topic that y'all want to talk about. Anything that's going on in the internet. That's what Freestyle Friday is about. It's not about one particular person. We not staying stuck on one particular. I mean, if we get stuck on one topic, we get stuck on it. But Freestyle Friday is to move around and talk about different stuff. Okay. So hope to see y'all on Friday. Maybe maybe about the same time. Maybe 3 o'clock. If I don't go to work on Friday. If not, it'll be at 5 o'clock. But so I want to thank everybody that's in the chat. Thank y'all for y'all interaction in the chat. I want to thank everybody that came up on the panel. Y'all know without y'all is no me. You guys are the one that helped my channel grow. Y'all keep me going. And I love y'all. And on that note, good night. See y'all Friday.
All right. Good night, Ange. Good night, chat.
Thank
Everybody
you,
have a good